Oh, what is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, maybe I should put the password and make it something I'll remember. Just getting started off the stream. I'll just jump out and, I don't know, farm places, I guess. Not sure what I'm going to do today. I was going to see what terror zones happened and see what's up underground. Or Dark Woods. Hey, I kill monsters out there. Shout out to everybody, as always, though. Small's first in here, like a Chad. Ooh. Wicked Ball, what's going on? Saffron, Anthony Burke, Trash, Slayer, St. Cody H, Captain Glitch, Jordan, Brandon almost died. McHappish, welcome in. Marco, Wicked Ball on both platforms. There you go. Matt, welcome in. Maximus. Okay. Looking back at the screen here for a second so I can kill some monsters. But welcome in. Give you guys the shout out you deserve, though. Well worth it. Boy, this is like the sick terror. Is there no lightning mutants out here? Is this S tier terror zone? I kind of don't remember. S tier for Nova? Might be. Let's see what I think sometimes you can get skeletons out here. I think it's a hit or miss. Kind of like how sometimes you get souls in the Worldstone Keep. I think that's kind of how out here is. I think sometimes you get I think there's gosh. I think there's non-archer skeletons maybe, or zombies maybe. Could be zombies too. And Mercenary getting wrecked over here. To give him a potion there. Mikhail, welcome in. Yo. Michael R. And Amgas, I believe, pronunciation there. Tried my best. Maximus, by the way, also, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Oh, Fear Productions. Did I miss you, Francois? Man, I hope I didn't glance over you guys. Either way, welcome in now. If I did. Gold Magic Find, man, what a legend. Always good for a like button destruction. Love it. Appreciate you. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. 9 to max, 65 attack rating, 7 to life. So, not perfect. Close, though. I mean, it's cool. It's cool and goodish. So, yeah, that's neat. That's neat. Good start. You know, getting the roll started. Nothing but big things to come after this. Where's our boy Treehead? Oh, Treehead, where are you? Uh, 804 Michael. Welcome in. The most hidden Treehead Wood Fist of all time. Sundercharm. Dang it. I don't think I found a Sundercharm yet, but I haven't really had any Terror Zone time. So maybe I'll just keep slapping this for now. It's only for another little bit here. I can decide what I'm going to do, but... Matt says the new ladder's kicking his butt hard. Kicking me hard? I assume you mean it's maybe not going great for you, perhaps? Yeah, it depends. You know, ladders, you never know how it's going to go for you. RNG, am I right? I've definitely had some that went harder than others. But you know what? That good stuff is right around the corner. Right around the corner. Let's stay alive first. Yeah, we're doing all right. $12 minutes, you can get some ladder in, so you must not have started, I'm guessing? Yeah, I know a lot of people, it depends on your work schedules and life going on and stuff, right? Either way, congrats on getting some D2 play in here pretty soon. Michael saying, needs a dang Sunday already. Yeah, I'll just take any of them, right? Early ladder. Maybe you could swap one Sunday for someone else's Sunday. Or you know what? Maybe not even a Sunday. I'll just take a jobber, and that's fine too. I won't be picky. Bias says, lesson on life for PoE. Don't buy early access. Yeah, I guess there was some launch issues. So I haven't followed it a ton. I'm not super interested in Path of Exile or much of anything else besides C2, to be honest. But a lot of people said they liked it. A few people said they didn't like it. Some people are in the middle. You know, it is what it is. You know, it's kind of how games go, I suppose. At what absorb percentage should you switch to energy shield? Absorb percentage. I usually, so I switch to energy shield at like 70-ish. So it's more of like what level I am than.
Impossible.
Oh. And I did a little differently this time than I usually do. Usually when I go between, I know it's a little behind chat, but telekinesis and energy shield, because you probably know that telekinesis is the synergy that minuses how much damage you take to your energy that's absorbed energy shield. I usually go like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This time I put like 10 points in energy shield and I started dumping the rest up here because a lot of people say that's what they do. I don't really notice a difference between the two techniques, to be perfectly honest, much. So I would say you pretty much just have to have enough points to be able to get enough damage out of this. And at least have, you know, at least like 10 into each of these, you know, so. Where was that? Oh, yeah. Dro, welcome in. Yeah, having a good stream for sure. I know it's going to be good luck today too, huh? Matt saying, yeah, 0 luck for runes and gear and stuff. Unfortunate. You know what that means? Gambler's fallacy. If you haven't won yet, that means you're more likely to win on the next one. It's hashtag facts. So, but RNG, you know, you never know what could happen. Never know what could happen. Why do I hate the Necro? Maybe I missed something. I don't know if that was referring to me, because I definitely don't hate the Necro. Summon Necro is one of my faves.
Matt donated $5 Canadian through Super Chat.
Oh!
Not quite a light blue Super Chat, but hope still counts to your goat. I figured my Monopoly might is worth about $2 United States dollars. Rolling on the floor, laughing, here's to your back.
Appreciate you, Matt, for the $5 Canadian. Yeah, I just found out about these, like, this goal thing. So it's kind of like a test thing today. I know I don't really have some like epic goal thing set up or something, but I seen someone else use it and I was like, what's that? I guess I kind of seen it, but I didn't really, you know, I don't really dabble too much around and stuff, because usually when I try something, I end up messing something up. So I threw it in there just to see what's up. I'm pretty sure that should go towards the goal, right? Yeah. It's any of them. Anything, any amount, right? I didn't set it up with some super high number or something. Appreciate you, though. Very kind of you. You, Slayer. PoE's like better looking D2 and it's way harder, huh? Huh. Better looking. I can believe that. Harder. Maybe. I haven't played none of the Path of Exiles. Wait, what was it? Oh, I thought that was something else. Not sure if I'm looking for harder, personally. Just personally. Fake goal. It's not a fake goal. I do need to buy a new chair. You see, I got my newer black one back again. Because both my chairs are like suboptimal. So like this one, like the back's better because it has like a, what is it called? The tensioner or whatever. So you can lean back. But it like, you know, leans back at whatever pressure you want. So you can lean back the right way. The other one, you can only lock in place. And literally I have it upright as far as it can go. And that other chair is still leaning back like this. Which I don't know if you can really tell on the camera, but it's still leaning back. Like, I don't know. I just like sitting upright a lot. I guess. Almost like I'm on a stool or something. But I want like a back behind me. And like a headrest so I can go like this. If I want to. Just lean back a little bit. 4 sockets. Oh, another 4-socketed CB. Look at that. That's the second one in a couple days. I'm about to die. But yeah. Plus superior. That 3 attack rating really sets it off. Am I right? Ooh. Non-ethereal, so yeah, I know high strength requirement. They don't really go for a lot anymore here. But we'll take it though. Someone will probably want that. We'll throw that in the giveaway pile. Huh? King Anthony, appreciate you dropping in to say hey. Green Dragon also, thank you, very kind words there, man. Thank you much. Marcus had a summon necro with a Heron shard and a homunculus. Mode over your skeletons, cows did, huh? I would have to suggest, or not suggest, Marcus. I would think, oh my goodness, this could be great. That you must not have had your skill points quite in the right spot, because the skeletons are essentially invincible if you have it, like, even like a naked character, just with the points in the right spot. So, not literally, but essentially. Come on, boom! Oh. Can't say for sure, but yeah. Really, it's just into the regular skeletons, skeleton mastery, and then, yeah, usually you're good just with those two like maxed, and then you're gonna want to have at least one into summon resistance, but jeez, yeah, if they're getting nuked by cows, I'm not really sure. Usually they're like, you know, all good. Saffron says Minesweeper is harder than D2. Well, you guys got to remember that really, like, talk to people who are playing D2 for the first time. They, which obviously I see the comments and stuff. It's actually quite hard when you don't know exactly how to do literally everything already in the entire game. You don't know the best possible way to get teleport in Act 3 of normal difficulty by shopping a teleport staff at the exact proper level so that it shows up red, so you can buy one in like 5 minutes instead of, you know, never getting one. You know what I mean? So D2 is actually hard if you don't know every little glitch, every little gimmick of how to get stuff, you know? So, while it seems real easy to us sometimes, you know, that's my take on it. Galback, yo, what's going on? What have I found today? Just some little things so far, but only a few Ja runes so far. Oh, JK. We got 1 minute left. A good build to start D2 never played. A lot of people go with Paladin off the bat.
Good to see you.
And usually right off the start, they'll do like a Holy Fire Paladin. And then respec. In other words, take all your skill points out and put them into like hammers usually is what people do. That's kind of the classic easy way to go. There are other options, of course. So. Sick gameplay right there. Yeah, exactly, map, yeah. Knowing the exact maps, exactly where to go. Oh, is it the moon with the smile over it? Oh, you go exactly here. You don't have to run around and fight all these monsters on the way. Let me catch back up here, so. Manual, lean back like Eric in the WoW episode. I don't know the WoW episode, Eric. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. So, what kind of chair do I have right now? It's like an Amazon special. It's like a quality Amazon chair, but I think my chairs, this one, it's actually pretty good. But I think it's made for like somebody who's like 5'9". So I think that's really the only problem with this chair. The seat is about 4 inches too short, like lengthwise. So. Yeah. No infinity yet? Yeah. Chenaritze. Yeah. Unfortunate. Noob. Jason says Hammerden's so boring though. Well. Okay. Oh, Ariat. Ooh. That's Thresh Shocket, baby. Yeah, well, I'm talking for a person's first playthrough ever. Pretty much every single person, they've started off as one thing, and then they're like, oh, and then they we'll free the soldiers on the way, and then they go back and start and play as a Hammerden on the playthrough. Because I mean, paladins, all the res you can get from the paladin shields, and stuff like that, it's just clutch. And not to mention hammers just inherently have so much damage, and you can kill most things in the game with it.
Follow me. Impossible.
So yeah, and plus you got to remember, Hammerden's boring. You got to remember someone who's never played the game before, right? Like, they can't really be bored of Hammerden when they've never played Hammerden before, right? Like, how can you be bored of something you've never done before? So this kind of goes back to what I was saying, and I'm not like attacking anybody, I want to specify that, but I think maybe I get from just reading thousands and thousands of comments and like getting blasted in the comments section about how I don't understand what a new person's like. I kind of like look at it from their perspective a little bit more, and yeah, more than I used to. Actually need the poison. Those are so. I don't know if people are really hunting for anything like any little upgrade at this point in ladder. Probably not. And maybe we'll throw them in the giveaway pile just because. Ooh, yeah, we'll do some Thresh Shocket hitting here, huh? Yeah, this is some online ladder stuff, with some of these. Oh, Manuel, you're talking about the South Park episode, the guy, that WoW guy. Gotcha. Off meta build, says Rig. Yeah, I do that once in a while. I don't find that as fun as other people do, apparently. I know a lot of people just like, do that pretty much. Just not really my thing. Mr. Days, no synergies where you could use more skills. Yeah, I do remember that back in the day, but Oh my, what? Oh my word. Dillionaire Cat coming in hot. I did see, I thought, yeah, you hopped in and commented on a video last. I don't always read all the comments because sometimes they're depressing people telling me how much they hate me and stuff. But I've been trying to do more of it lately. I seen you comment the other day. Thank you so much also for the 20 insane gifted Slayerships Dillionaire Cat. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh, see, this is the problem. I'm with no infinity. I can't. He's actually going to be lightning me in a bunch if I don't have a whatchamacallit right now. I forgot. Phil hates Twitch. Nope, don't hate Twitch. Nope. Do not. But it is true that I have like 150 people on YouTube and then like 10 people on Twitch, so it makes it more difficult to, keep track of both. No job here, just chilling and slaying. You got no job? What? Well, I gotta be honest. You can't be gifting memberships if you ain't got a job, dude. Hopefully you're super rich then. But either way, thank you so much for the 20 gifted Slayer ships. You, Giga Slayer. Ooh, you, Giga Cat. We'll give you the. We'll hit you with the repurposed. The cat on the motorcycle. All right, let's. All right, here we go. Character, I'm rocking Energy Shield Nova. Energy Shield Nova Sorceress. Never get a membership. That's the price I pay for finding materials. Nice. Yeah, make sure you have it turned on is about the only advice I can give you, because you do have to turn it on somewhere. I forget where exactly it is. Let me catch up just slightly here. Top secret, what's going on up here? Yo! Haven't seen ya in a minute, but welcome in. You Slayer. Ooh. There's a Slayer right there. 10, 10, 1. That's kind of a Garbo ring, to be honest. I think the ring, literally the ring that I found in Act 1, Den of Evil, normal difficulty, was better than the ring I just had there. Maybe. Oh, oh, ah! I'm lost. In space. Life's easy when you're a billionaire. I mean, I guess that's true. I can't argue with that logic. Yeah, all right. You know, I'm curious if like a rare item like this, it would be better for that infinite gold glitch thing. I'm gonna try her out just to see, just to see. This will probably have to. I'll probably have to buy it back for too much, to be perfectly honest. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I can't use it because the strength requirement is too high. Actually, it's only 22,000 to sell, so I wonder what it would be because I can't use it. But we'll try it with a different one later. Saffron says Twitch hates Phil. No, that's not true. Would I try PvP? PvP just sounds not fun to me, you know? Just doesn't sound fun. I'm like play video games to like relax and enjoy myself. I don't find enjoyment from video games anymore from like playing all sweaty, you know what I mean? I just don't. Maybe I would if depends on the I don't know. And considering too that PvP in Diablo 2 is essentially pay to win. Depending on what style, there are different PvP styles I know where sometimes you what is it, Iron Man, where you just go out and find like gear and then you level it, like hardcore PvP at level 9 or something. There's so many little variations that people have made up over the years that I don't even know half of them, I'm sure. But yeah, you know, having to have like 250,000 JSP gold to get like the best possible gear and stuff just doesn't tickle my fancy. Tips on streaming. The only tips on streaming I really have for anybody is I would highly recommend to like make a bunch of YouTube videos for like 6 months before you try streaming. Or just be prepared to stream to nobody for like ever. Because streaming, like nobody will ever find, nobody, it's so hard, you can't really get found streaming. I'm sure people can, but that's pretty much my advice. Make YouTube videos and get like at least a YouTube channel monetized before start streaming. Because I feel anyways, from my experience, that it's kind of a waste of time before then. Oh jeez, I didn't realize he was getting just murderlated. Best high rune area for the sorcerers. What do I think? Arcane's probably not a bad bet. It's hard to say. So if you have Infinity and all perfect gear, I mean, you could run anywhere. You could argue anywhere. You could argue cows. You could argue anywhere. Now, if you're talking like average people gear, I guess probably arcane would be the best bet. Probably average human gear. How's the season treating me, says Dillionaire? Pretty good, pretty good. I grabbed some. I got a 4 open socketed ethereal thresher, like 2 hours after I finished. Oh, what? I just gave him a potion. Like within probably about an hour after we finished. Like I got as far into the playthrough, anyways, when I started farming. So we did our playthrough like Friday night, and then the next day, the next time I could stream, like an hour in a stream, I found that ethereal thresher. It was worth a ton. I snagged an arachnid's mesh off of a bale run. Yeah. Found a lem rune to make my treachery kind of right off the bat. So yeah, good luck, good luck. Dillion up here said he worked oil fields almost all of 2024 out there in Texas. Gotcha. Then he got a little break now, I'm assuming, huh? Cool. Need to find that Tyraels. Oh, it would be so sick. If I could only find Tyraels off a Thresh Socket, it would just be goated. Norman, welcome in. Yo. You're doing good? He says the only lacerator he ever found was ethereal. Well, that's one you want to be ethereal, so congrats on that. The first ever lacerator I found was ethereal. And it was actually so long ago. This is back in LOD days. It was after I had my YouTube channel, but it was back in LOD days. I didn't realize really that it, because the throw bar was terrible back then. I didn't realize that you wanted it to be ethereal, really. It wasn't great, we'll say. If I go as far as saying it's terrible, someone will say how it's their favorite build ever and it was how much it wrecked back in the day, but yeah. I could just, yeah, I mean, guess I'm sleeping on just taking out the whole area. There are a lot of like scummy monsters out here. Lightning immunes and stuff. Please don't kill him instantly. Okay. Bro. You're supposed to give me Tyrael's Might now. Oop, what'd I do? Ugh. Appreciate you. Gotcha, T. Well, best of luck. Best of luck. Akumetsu, I think. Hopefully I pronounced that right, but welcome in. Howdy. 94 dexterity. I want to try one of those rare ones to try for the gold glitch to see if those are better or not, but throw barb wasn't bad in PvP back in the day. Yeah, that would be a blind spot for me for sure. I never a PvPer here, but gosh, did he die again? This mercenary, dude. Pathless E. Oh, 19 months. That's like forever. Creeping around in 2 years, and Pathless. You're not even a Slayer, bro.
Yes, warrior.
You are a legendary Slayer. Appreciate you. What a legend. What a legend. 19 months of legendary Slayership. What a boss. Gosh. What a boss. Bobcat says, hasn't he found Templars yet? Yeah, even Templars, I mean, it is rare, for sure. I didn't find a Templar's Might until after D2R came out. I had a YouTube channel for like 2 or 3 years, slamming. It's okay. Anytime anyone asks about money, it's always a little sketch, but what do I make more on? It is, I make almost everything that I make on YouTube. Twitch, I might make almost nothing. Twitch is almost next to nothing. So that's responding to T's question, asking about if I make more on Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, like on I guess I got 43 people there over on Twitch, but 180 on YouTube, so Shaco Shock. Appreciate you. No need to identify it anyways, because no, I got you. Just not one of those things people usually talk openly about, like in live streams to people that they never met before, really. But yeah, that's all right. Oh boy.
$10 through Super Chat. Mo money.
Mo money. Pathless, yo! A legendary Slayer and a $10 Super Chat. Appreciate you. Insane. That's 2 Super Chats towards the arbitrary goal of getting closer to me buying a chair that's better for my back. So with that, thank you so much. No good. Oopsie. Bob KC got 3 or 4 Zods. Wow. Zods, that's one I've only ever found 1 Zod, so.
Can I help you?
Thomas, yo. Welcome in. Going pretty all right. Just slaying my favorite main man. Oh, here Thresh Shock it. Apparently he's just beating the bleep out of my mercenary here. Oh my gosh. Sometimes he hits pretty hard. Jeez. Crazy. Don't forget, fellas YouTubers, make sure you hit that like button for me. Yo. Oop, wrong way. I think there was a champ there. I probably should have stopped to take the champion out, but come on, Thresh Shock it. Tyrell's might right now. Oh. Barb dual wielding Stormlash, huh?
Afternoon.
Oh. Should have read the rest of that. Stormlash and Horizons. Gotcha. Yeah. For the lulls, yeah. A little proc barb. I did something like, not with those exact pieces, of course. But I did a throw barb that was like procking stuff all the time. What's cool about that is that with the throw barb, and you can have pierce, and then there's that one item, I think it's the throwing item that does Nova on striking, so you have a 100% chance to pierce in cows, and every time you throw it, every time it hits a cow, it flashes. So a flash, it's like a level 10 Nova. It's probably like 100 damage, but it's like like every time one goes through a pack of cows. So there's just Novas going off everywhere. Put on a couple carrion wind rings, so there's all these tornadoes coming out. Of course, you got the firestorm coming out from your torch, and I just put procking stuff everywhere. Still clapping Thresh. Yeah, he's pretty easy, you know, singular guy, nothing. Whoa! Also Thresh just wrecking my mercenary here. My god. And we'll sell some stuff. Get a little. I could just do the while we're here. Holy Grail incoming. It'd be so nasty if I found Cheerle's Might right now. The only thing is I'd probably hurt myself if I found it. The Necromancer in D2? I mean, it's cool. Yeah, Necromancer is good. It can be good. Oh. Didn't know where I was for a second.
I can't.
Rips off his shirt. I should pre, you know how if you just like clip the top of it a little bit and then you can just like rip your shirt. That's all, the only shirts I'll wear on stream are ones that I pre-clip like that. Just in case I find Heroes Might. See, Stormlash, you don't know if it's worth 5 Ja? Yeah, I don't think Stormlash is really worth that much. But, it's kind of a cool, dang it, item. Used in some spots. Just quit exposing shirt rip secrets. Oh, it's like being a magician, huh? Like you never reveal your secrets. Now shirt rippers everywhere are gonna be having their plans foiled. Matt says, I got him farming instead of being productive. Get to work. Got him. Not exactly max efficiency here online for running through. Yeah. Oh, War Shrike. There you go. That's the item I was thinking about, the throwing item. Yeah. Yep. Nailed it. But yeah, this is, but yeah, get to work. Oh, wrong way. At least I feel like he's usually, I don't want to jinx myself here, but lightning immune more often than this, so at least that's working out for me, huh? Alright, give me one quick second, basement's catching up to me here. Had to just take a quick bump of my knockoff Flonase. Just in case y'all are wondering. Not hardcore. No. Joe, Thunderstorm. Don't know. I don't have Thunderstorm right now. So now that I'm Energy Shield, Miguel asked, so resistances don't matter much, right? Yeah, they don't matter much. The thing is that only because I don't have a lot of plus skills, 73% of the damage is absorbed. So that means the other 25 isn't absorbed by Energy Shield, right? So that still goes over here. So they still will matter some right now. They'll matter less as you get higher level and you get more plus skills, because then that percentage will get bumped up higher and higher, and plus you'll get more damage reduced gear usually, which will, you know, kind of negate a lot of that. Also, because the replenish life, let's see, the replenish life from this stuff I think is a percentage, right? Actually, I don't know that one for sure. Another lightning immune. See, this is where it catch up to me. So does anybody know, any geniuses out there that know more than I do, which is probably quite a few people, the prayer, meditation, cure, like cleansing aura, the replenish life that you get from that, from the cleansing, is that on a percentage of your total health pool basis, or is that a flat number basis? Actually, no, it's a flat number, isn't it? Of course it is. It says heals 21 there, but then you get a boost from this stuff. Yeah, no, it is a flat number. That's why it doesn't work on a barbarian to explode his health up. Never mind. But yeah, pretty much in my extremely long and drawn out way here, they don't matter as much, but they still matter. When you get super, super high levels, you could have negative 100 here and you're pretty much fine. Okay. I was hoping that guy would drop me my Sunday. Yeah, it's a flat amount of HP per pick. I don't know why. I knew that before, and I don't know why. Sometimes I don't know why I think the things I do. Wait, how can I? What if I wanted to buy that stuff back? No gold? Great. No. There's like a little glitch or something when you're around the edge of the wall and she walks away while you're clicking on her or something. Just kind of some. Damn, what's going on? Going all right? Pretty good? Have I tried PoE? Nope. No plans to try PoE. Let's go ahead. Maybe we'll take out, if I see a pack for sure that's easy, I'll take them out. We'll start remembering that. Ooh. Because, yeah, these guys could drop what I'm looking for, too, huh? This guy. Oh, man. Probably should have been doing this the whole time. Garbage. If we're not. Oh, Biv, what's going on? I didn't realize that was you. That I kind of saw that out of the corner of my eye. Ooh. What's going on, Biv?
Jengalang23 donated $10 through Super
Yo,
Chat.
Jenga!
Phil, this is day 8 of being at home sick. Thanks for the entertainment. I can't get in the mood to play personally, but enjoying watching.
Oh man, sick, dude. Thank you so much for the insanely generous $10 super chat. You Slayer, and hopefully you get better. Hopefully you get better. Thanks for watching. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Doesn't feel good. Can't even get up. Can't even get up to play, man. You must be feeling rough, dude. Best of luck on getting better. And thank you for once again the $10 super chat. Ooh. One hundred. Kai based says, found you in my recommendations randomly. I work a lot, but play D2R when I can for some reason. And some of my cousins decided to play all together this season. Really appreciate it. YouTube algorithm helping me out, helping you out too. So yeah, appreciate you watching the videos. Glad you like them, and welcome into the channel. Welcome into the channel. Bobcat's gonna be going for those 320 gloves, huh? Trying to gamble those. Oops. I hate when I teleport around in a circle like that. When I can't find, I don't know which angle he is. Oh! Oh, man! We'll check real quick for some champion packs around here or something, huh? Maybe. Of course, I have no insight, so it's probably not a great idea, huh? Probably not a great idea. Not hardcore. No, 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 no. Yeah, mercenary, it'll happen. Does magic find affect gambling? No. Nope. I had to think about that for a second. But also no. Merc got clapped. Yeah, sometimes if it's like fresh shock it, amp damage, cursed, that's usually what gets you. Usually what gets you. I'll have to. What's the next terror zone? I didn't look. Let me gander at her. Not you. City. So River of Flames. Eh. I feel like nobody runs River of Flames at all. It can kind of be okay, but area. Ooh, look how fast these guys are. Oh, of course he's mutilating. I can't go reach him. Boy, I'm struggling here. Alex, welcome in. Bobcat says been a few seasons since he is shopping, huh? Gotcha. Yeah, you can get some good value out of shopping. You know, the people that don't want to take the time to do that. Boy, rip. Oh no, Lubus! Saying 86 hardcore, I'm assuming. Ripped last night. It's always lag, isn't it? Always lag, huh? Devastating. Hey. Oh, he's immune to lightning. Well, he's weak enough my mercenary can take him out, huh? Woo! Nope. Oh boy, and we're still amped up here too. Boy, those javelin cats. Reaper's Toll Merc build. It is if you don't want to worry about the damage that your character does. Reaper's Toll, yeah, people use that for the melee characters. So yeah, but I can't really just like for any caster though. I couldn't recommend anybody use the Reaper's Toll on Act 2 mercenary with a caster, you know, constantly running out of mana and or not having infinity stuff like that. But yeah, I get you. Yeah, for melees, totally cool. Can you? Okay, there we go. Where are these thunder chimes at, huh? When I'm on single player, I find like 6 of them an hour. I guess that comes back to how fast I kill stuff on single player, huh? Favorite TZ besides Andy, huh? What is my favorite Terra Zone besides Andy? Boy, this chair. I hate this short seat. I feel like I gotta just adjust every second. Boy, I don't know. I guess the most off the beaten path answer I can really give you, besides like, oh, I really like the Cast Sanctuary when it's terrorized, right? A lot of the places in Act 1 I like doing, just because the monsters are so easy to kill. When it's like terrorized cold plains and stuff like that. Terrorized dark woods. So. Or Arcane Sanctuary. When like the tower is terrorized. Immune to lighting. Nope. Stupid ground stomp. Gotta back up here. First time online ladder, hoping to trade some items. Where can I actually search for players to do some trades? So the 2 sites that everybody uses is Tradery. There's one called Tradery and there's one called D2JSP. Some people hate JSP, some people don't. Walk run, hit recovery, poison fire, a little bit higher poison res. I mean, they're pretty lateral move, if I don't say so myself. So those are the 2. Besides that, you have to pretty much just go a lot of poison. Like create a game like for example, I don't know the value correct or anything, but like Lemrune for OS Monarch or Lemrune for Script, and then you just go out and magic find and hope somebody joins. Talking about, let's see, cow level. Someone said, is there alternative favorite Terra Zone? Yeah, cows is okay. a lot of people probably heard me say this, but I've really soured on the cow level in the last few years, to be honest. I hate the boringness time of having to run and get the leg, to be honest. TZ Stony Tombs? Yeah, I mean, I would do it depending on my build. It is kind of already 87 area, but also, you know, you still get the extra experience, and it's weak to fire and cold, so. Thresh Socket drops Thunder Charms? Yeah, this is a Terror Zone, so yeah. Like, this monster, this guy right here could drop me a Thunder Charm. Thresh Socket could drop me a Thunder Charm. I should go after... Oh, wait, never mind. That's the wrong... Ah, man! You just can't quite stay alive. Yeah, Bobcat, that's how it goes. It's always the right Terror Zone when you're busy, right? No, Shaco Shock. You can't pick the Terror Zone. It just, like, randomly is picked by the game. You can, there is a website just based upon how they do the Terror Zones. There's a website that found a way to detect what the next Terror Zone is going to be. So that's the best you can do, is you know what the one is right now, of course, when you're playing, and you can see what the next one is. But beyond that, it's like randomly selected, like, on this server. Man, those cat things are freaking crazy. They almost nuked me through my energy shield in one shot. Yeah, Thunder Charms only drop in Terror Zones. Yeah, sorry if I don't know anyone didn't know that. And I did not mention it. How much do you drop on the webcam and green screen and lights? My webcam was like 35 bucks at Staples, so the green screen, this is the actually, I don't know if you can see this or not. Nope, you can't. I'm actually lifting up, actually watch this. So I have a window back here, right? And actually I have a green screen in front of a green screen because I bought this little one. This little one wasn't big enough anymore. So I bought another one, and it's hard to explain. Now I do my camera differently. But anyways, so this front one was like 15 bucks and the one behind it was like 25. The lights, that's hard to explain. I have 3 lights. I have one right here that I made out of an old recessed light that I made up a frame for it, and I actually wired it to a switch and stuff. Like I just wired it like you'd wire a house pretty much. And then I have another one here that we used at my wedding as like a selfie booth. And then I have another one over here that my wife bought for something. I don't know. She was going to do something with it. And then I was like, well, I could use it until you use it. And then she just never used it. No, those cats are going to kill me. So yeah, my kitchen has 5 recessed lights, and I bought some replacement recessed light things, you know? But I found a 6-pack that was cheaper than buying 5 individually. So I bought the 6-pack a long time ago, and I said it's light laying around. And yeah, that's what I used to do this light over here. Dismemberment. Yeah, he says JSP, great, never had a problem and all that stuff in his experience. Yeah, I haven't had a problem with anybody on JSP in like at least a decade. Someone did scam me out of an Annie, I think it was, in like 2010. But actually, I think they said they were going to give me an Annie, and I sent them the forum gold, and then they just left. Maybe, I don't remember exactly, but their account was banned like an hour later, so they must have done it to a few different people and then got banned. So I don't know. Oh man, I was trying to see. I wish he could survive long enough. I can't read chat and just kill him and survive. Thanks a lot, chat. They should have terrorized the whole act or make every game a random terror zone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like. You have to run terror zones in this game, or you just like are intentionally hamstringing yourself. But I'm not really a big fan of terror zones, to be honest. It's like I use them because that's the way they made the game now, but I really wish they just weren't in the game, to be perfectly honest. Terror zones and Sunder Chimes and stuff. Controversial topic, I know, but controversial take, I should say. Yeah, 22 Nights of Terror says Tristan. Sometimes I do multiple terror zones. Yeah, I think, don't they do one of the nights is all of the act bosses are terrorized for 24 hours perpetually or something like that? Oh boy. Yes, I am doing terror zones right now, but you have to, or you can't get. You can literally just farm a terror zone, and you pretty much get an infinity for free. Like, so you know, you kind of have to. You get an infinity that breaks any monster's immunity. So, just a crazy OP charm. Yeah, T, I just, oh, interesting. I just did a headset. This one right here, actually. This was a headset that I bought to use on my Xbox, Turtle Beach's X11s. If you know anything about them, you know how old they are. I use those for my Xbox for the original Modern Warfare, the first one. So, and that's still the headset I use when I'm streaming to listen right now and stuff. Like, I don't really care too much, and that's what I started my channel on. Dishka, welcome in. What do we got over here? Nope, can't do those. All immune to lightning. Woo! Well, let's use a potion. No need to risk it. Narcotian saying, back in my day, 99 took 20 years. Yeah, true story. It was impossible. Figuratively, not literally, but hard enough that I can just say it's impossible. Yeah, no, I see someone asking about changes in another season and stuff. Don't expect a single change to Diablo 2 Resurrected ever again. Just expect D2R to be what it is. Just like D2 always was. Oh, I do have 86,000 here.
Yes.
See, I was doing only Countess Hell. That's why I didn't drop my Sunder yet. Yeah, they still aren't. If you get killing faster, obviously you're gonna have a better chance. That's the reason I haven't found one yet. And also, this is like the first terror zone I've ran literally at all since the season started, but. I missed any of the good terror zones so far, really. It's unfortunate. Bro, you're supposed to give me a Sunder Chime. Boo. Yeah, that's the one thing. I should specify my previous statement. So with terror zones, I would love for Terror Zones to be strictly for leveling, because the old way of getting to 99 was just nonsense. Just nonsense. Just in case I want to craft a few, but I'm not even high enough. 83, 86. Let's see, you need to be 86, 87. Yeah, I think you got to be level 88 to create your own Terror Zone and get 2 to character skill, huh? I think. I didn't even look at what that was. Shivering, Fireball, cool. I should get this 1 point over here, huh? I always forget to do that. A couple days ago during Cheesy Meth, materials dropped for me, and it will also drop this year for you, sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's a rare one. You never know. I do always hear about everybody's hero might drops, though. Kind of like when I was hunting for Griffins, and every single Griffins that dropped in the history of Diablo 2 Resurrected I heard about. Wicked Ball says, anyone need help on softcore ladder, let them know. All right. Just looking to help people out with whatever. Nice guy there. Wicked Ball there over on Twitch. What do we got? What's the next? Oh, the next Terror Zone's Garbo, isn't it? Well, it's not that bad, but I think it's one that people don't usually run. Maybe we'll just host some kind of games, huh? Maybe just host some bail games, maybe? Cross their fingers for a good Terror Zone after that, maybe, or... possibly... Oh my gosh, he just two-shotted him, bro. Illegal. He just one-shotted me. He just one-shotted me through my energy shields. Oh my gosh. Don't mess with Terrorized Stress Shotgun when he's got whatever random assortment of whatever he has is. My God. That was unfortunate. Yeah, Fanaticism, Curse, Amp Damage. What's my MF now? Oh, it's like nothing. Like nothing. I ain't getting nothing clapped. Get out of town. I was defeated by an opponent. There is no cheek clapping happening. Yeah, anytime you get hit and you instantly die, what I come to find out is that the monster essentially is always cursed. There's almost no other time. Well, unless it's souls, I should say. Ooh, look at all these monsters. Holy moly. Giant Thresher, 5 seconds. So these just none of them drop items? Okay, cool. Cool talk. Can't believe I killed all the monsters. None of them dropped anything. Just got his Thresh socketed. Nice. I mean, increased durability. Who really cares? 5 sockets. Eh. I mean, it's just a 5-socketed polearm. Nothing important. Hope you get that new Sheriff's Refill. Appreciate you, Gloomy. Yeah, I gotta start looking into it. Maybe we'll they're super expensive. I always hear about people getting like crazy good deals. If I could find like, sounds weird, but like a used chair for cheap. Like a chair that would be like $800 and find one for like $300. Yeah. Find one of those sweet deals. Used chair quest. Like, I actually hear it's a thing. I hear it's a thing. I've been watching. Well, not I have been. Like, for the last 2 years on and off, I've been watching chair videos on YouTube. I overthink everything before I ever make a purchase, but yeah, and especially Herman Millers and stuff that are like, you know, $1,800 or $2,900 or whatever they are, and you can get them for like $800 pre-farted. Well, I mean, someone probably farts on it, yeah. Just a little fart, who cares? Just normal. Okay, let's take a potion. Anyways. It seemed weird to say, and then I said it, and it seemed even weirder. So we're gonna go ahead and just move on. Let's say exit there. No new content, Blueberry. There will pretty much never be new content for D2R. It's over for that. We're gonna stick with the same amazing game. Call it Chairmaker, ask for a sponsorship. I've tried to, not necessarily chairs, but different things, different like companies of products that I actually use, and I'm like, hey, we try to work out some kind of sponsorship. Like, I already have your stuff. You don't need to, because that's the first thing whenever you ask them. They're at first always like, oh, we don't want to just send out free stuff to people. And I'm like, no, I'm not asking for free stuff. I already have your keyboard. I just love the thing, and I want to work with a sponsor for a company of something I literally use, and I can just be literally like, I have this keyboard. I've had it for 3 years. I love this thing. I would really recommend you buying it. But every company like that, whether it's my wrist thing here that I use, or, you know, every one of them, they're like, oh, we'll get back to you. You know, we got to wait for the holiday season, and we got to wait for the new year for a budget. And they always say something like that, and then you never hear from them again. You know, they have their line that they say to get rid of people, you know? So, I don't know. Thomas saying chairs are expensive. Looked into them, $200-300. $200-300 is crazy cheap for a chair, to be honest. Like, I feel like, and I mean, actually, I did pay less than that, but not much less. Especially now, the chair I have, I got it. It was like, for some reason, it just happened to be on sale when I bought it, and I got it for like 180. And I think this chair now is like 250 or 270 bucks or something. But yeah, like, well, woo. We'll take these guys out. I hate these, the ones that throw at you, and jeez, good God. They just all hit you at the same time. Real lame sus. But yeah, I'm hoping to get one of these ones that, like, it's probably going to be $500 or $600 if I get, if/when I get a new chair. Herman Miller, best investment you could get for your channel. I don't know. I forget. I think Saffron said he might have had a Herman Miller, and he had different chairs, and I think it was Saffron anyways. He said it is the best chair you'll ever have, but like a really good chair that's like $600 is like 90% as good as a like $1,800 Herman Miller or something. Somebody told me that, if it wasn't Saffron. Oh no, yeah, it sounds like it was Saffron. Whoa! Aura cursed, of course. See, I almost got nuked and it was aura cursed. Always is. You got the Mira. So the Mira one, it's a little cheaper. You said smaller, right? Secret Labs chair. I did get some sponsorship offers from somebody. I forget who it was. For chairs, but I don't really take sponsors for like stuff. Guess I could always make an exception, but a lot of times it's like, hey, we'll send you this this is Chemo Touch from the Amazon store. We'll send you our free mouse pad if you make a dedicated 10-minute review video. And I'm like, no, thank you. Like, I'm not making a mouse pad review video on my channel. And all I get is a $7.99 mouse pad for a 10-minute video. Like, who would accept that? Air on C. Let me look this up real quick, huh? Oopsie. Oops, I didn't spell that right. Is that the one for the big people? Oh, here we go. They're only like $500-600 maybe. Wait, size C. Wait, these ones are more expensive. Why are these ones cheaper? Herman Miller, Aeron by Herman Miller. One's $500, but straight from Herman Miller is $12.75. Quick sec here. That's too much money, bro. Hold up. $1,700? I can't do that. $1,700? Nope, can't do it. How bright is that page? That was Amazon. It was pretty bright. It was like a mosaic assassin. Just splashed down on my game. 1,700 pocket change. Yeah, we need to up that goal on the super chat goal thing. 15 $100 super chats. No, I'm just joking. We ain't going crazy like that. Just making jokes. Maybe I could find a better deal somewhere. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, like, for the Herman Miller, to find a used one, right? Used. $1,700 used. But still, the thing is, too, is maybe somebody doesn't know how much they sell for now. So if they bought it for, like, $1,000, like, 5 years ago, and they sell it for, like, $400 because they've had it for 3 years and don't want it anymore, I would totally do that. Totes. Didn't I just see... Gotta watch this. Spectral hit, maybe? Aura enchanted. So no whatchamacallit there, but... No, curse there at that time, but there's so many. That's why I was like, hold on, I gotta pay attention for a second, because I knew that was going to be a little bit of a challenge. It was indeed a little bit of a challenge. Brandon says the used ones are half the price, but go quick. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Ads for wiper blades. There you go. Totally, Snow Pro. Yes, used Bitcoin half off. You won't do it. Yeah, no, I don't leave friends list join on anymore. Because especially, like my friends list is so ridiculous. I need to go through and just clear it out. Because like for Diablo 4, you have to add everyone to your friends list in order to even join a game with them. It's the only way to play with people. Well, I haven't played it in a while, but that's how it used to be. If it isn't like that anymore. So I would just have people friends list sniping me all the time. Boy, Thresh Shock, it stinks. Ads for new computer parts. Yeah, once you look up one, you'll just get it forever. That's how it works. 1,700 is it? Yeah, I thought that too for a second. Like I could get a really cheap used car for that much. But I guess you get what you pay for. Oh, it's the new whatchamacallit. Okay, let's go ahead and I don't know. Is anybody interested in some bail games? Phil Bail 1212. If anyone's interested, I guess. Used car for $1,700. Oh, like a rusted out like Honda Civic from like 97. Maybe.
What do you need?
You can find him. No process. The good old days when he was the only one on Phil's friends list. Yeah? The good old days. Oh, check over here. Good. Good thing I was like, I should check over here. Oh boy. Souls! Souls! I can't stay alive even. I gotta jeez, I just chugged like 7 potions. Jeez. Souls! Ah. Next game. We're not good enough to clear that stuff yet. Things with air on is that they are only comfortable if you sit right in them. How do you sit wrong? Maybe actually, let me see. Oh, I get more.
Salutations.
Yeah, I don't know. This chair like seems comfortable for a while, but then man, like I've only been streaming for a little over an hour, and I'm already like uncomfortable in this thing. Man. But then the other chair's like uncomfortable too. I don't know. What am I gonna do, fellas? I don't know. I could have exactly teleported sniped behind a pillar so that they could only hit me from the sides. Yeah, I mean, I guess that would have worked for a second. Well, no, what I tried to do is teleport to the back corner, hoping there wasn't any there. There was indeed some there. And then I tried to teleport. Oh, they're already down there. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. And then I was like, oh no. And then I tried getting, and then I went to look in the other corner. Like I seen him and I went, oh no, and I tried to get over here. And I was like, oh no, and I tried to get over here. And I was like, oh no. And then I was like, I gotta get back to the portal. And I indeed did not get back to the portal. So. Spend money on a chair fit for you. I mean, I guess, but the problem is that the chairs that fit me are like $2 grand. So much money. Got a call to arms yet? No. Actually, to be honest, I could trade for one, but I haven't took the time to trade yet. Like for that, I just got my spirit and my crescent moon and my viper magi, and I just kind of called it a day on trading. I just did that one day over the course of like 20 minutes, and then I didn't do anymore. Diffuse, that's an incredibly long comment, I'm gonna be honest. 1K on a secret lab, never regret it. Yeah, I guess I haven't really looked too much into secret lab. Any of the like chair people, I have specific chair people, right? Any of the chair people I kind of pay attention to, they never talk about secret labs, so The one thing they do though is they highly recommend never to get those like gaming chairs. Those like racing seat gaming chairs. But they say they're incredibly terrible for your posture. Office clearance. Yeah, that's what I need to find. It's like, yeah, a super expensive, what do you call it? Oh, I missed it. Someone stole my javelins. No, I'm joking. 14. A super, like, rich office building that's going out of business, and they're just like, get rid of these chairs. $10, take them. Yeah, that's why I thought this one... See, the thing is the back functionality and the armrests I like and stuff, but... I don't know. Then the lumbar, like, the lumbar support on its least aggressive setting is, like, super aggressive. It's, like I can barely handle it. I don't know. Just super aggressive. And then the other chair I have is like one of those gaming chairs. The butt pad's long enough. The lumbar support is like nothing. It's oh boy, is literally nothing. The backrest leans way too far back all the time. Like you can't even bring it up far enough to even be remotely in an uprightish position. Like you pretty much have to sit like this in it, leaning back like this. Marty says, generally super rich places aren't going out of business. Sure they do, all the time. Rich people go bankrupt all the time. Well, the thing is that most places, they don't buy things with their actual rich money. Places get bigger and grow buying everything on credit, which leads them very susceptible to going bankrupt. Very skeptical. You know what I'm saying. Everything's financed. So having new expensive stuff doesn't really actually mean you're rich. So I guess the sense of me saying rich isn't really what I meant to say, I suppose, is what you're kind of roasting me for a little bit. Armrest sometimes not high enough. Yeah, the chair I got, my gaming chair, actually, the armrests don't go high enough. I actually used to. Like, nobody probably notices. I used to actually I cut 2x4s, and I would set them on my armrests on my old chair, so that so it would be at the right height. And my arms would just be sitting on 2x4s. True story. Double wide trailer, that's my definition of rich. Nah. Badger says, I started with a sorceress, I should have started with a harder character. I mean, not every season, bro. Just did a barb a couple seasons ago, just, you know. Did assassin a few different times. I mean, I've used like all the characters. I mean, what you gonna do, huh? Am I gonna try to trade for a Shaco soon? I don't know. Probably not. I'll figure something else out for the helmet. I'll probably just find a Griffin's here, right off this Bale kill, and I'll actually snag it. It's gonna be sick. Griffins, next time. I meant next time. Sounds like I have a lot of stories. I mean, doesn't everybody have a lot of stories? I just got to come up with things to talk about on stream, right? Any new gear since yesterday? I mean, I got the Araxon. About it, I guess. About it. Oh. I see what's going on. Rah, 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 rah. Go back to the 2x4 chair. I mean, that's the one I was using yesterday, but I just didn't have the 2x4s on it. Nah. Good way to get myself in trouble. I was like, maybe I'll take these ghosts out. That'll be good for me. High rune popping off. Ooh, only had 4 sockets in it. Get the cayenne? I don't know. I have no idea what that means. Chicho? Just none. Did you want to discuss your keeper league? I talked about that about every single day, huh? Now that I'm out of the playoffs, not a whole lot to talk about, huh? I just got to fight to try to get the first pick overall. Because I guess I do, because I do like talking about fantasy football. In my keeper league, they do reverse. For people who are out of the playoffs, your draft pick is reverse of how you finish. So the best finish, so last place actually gets the 4th pick, and 6th place ends up getting the 1st pick. Like they reverse order the people out of the playoffs, so to keep everybody trying. Can you get an LLC as a streamer? I believe so, yeah. I do not, but I've heard people have mentioned that to me as an option for something. I don't really know. I don't know. Ithrune. Rocking that arachnid's mesh. Ooh, yeah, that was a lucky snag. Couldn't you do? Yeah, no, I can do a tax write-off. I can do a tax write-off right now. I wrote this chair off. I wrote the other chair off. I wrote off my 4070 Ti. You can write all that stuff off. But the thing is that writing it off doesn't really do what everybody thinks that it does. I mean, you probably know, Marty, but a lot of times people think that, oh, because the way people talk in movies, they're like, oh, just write it off. But that doesn't mean you get it for free, right? So let's just say, since I'm so poor, I'm like in the lower tax bracket, right? So really, it's pretty much like getting like 15% off whatever you're buying, kind of, sort of. So if you buy something that's $100, it's like paying $85 for it, sort of. Because you just don't have to pay taxes on, like, you just subtract that from your taxable income. Most of you guys kind of know what I mean, so. It's pretty much just like if you buy something, it's like it's on sale, pretty much. Yeah, Bill shuts up real quick when I see souls. So yeah, let's say I buy a $600 chair. It'd be like $90 off, kind of, sorta, but I'd still be paying $510. So like, and that's after the tax implications, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Ghost King. Yeah, I do. I write all that stuff off. Well, I can only write off a small percentage because of how it works, but I can't just write off my entire house. But yeah. Yep, I write off as much as I can. Pretty much. The thing is that there, being in this line of work, there isn't really a lot of stuff you can write off. Like, yeah, if I buy a new mouse, I can write that off. There is some little things you can write off, even like I can write off mileage, and you get a certain part for that. When I drove to Micro Center to buy my graphics card, I wrote off the mileage, but it's like nothing, you know. Like, I saved myself like a penny and a half doing that, you know. Like, it's like it's not even worth the time to write down almost. So the depreciation of your PC, I'm not sure how that works, Snowpro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about that one. I don't do that. Yeah, I specifically needed the Mountain Dew and Cheetos for work. I needed it. That 30 whacker of PBR, I needed it. I couldn't work without it. Right off your ISP. So pretty much the way it is, it's based upon square footage of your office space relative to the square footage of your house. So I don't remember the percentage, but I can write off like 10% of my internet, essentially. And like 10% of my electricity or something like that. Like sewer, water, like all that stuff you can write off a percentage. Or maybe it's 5%. I don't remember what the number is, but I have to look it up again. Brand Winston, couldn't find a bail game this morning to save my life. Yeah, they're harder to find nowadays, huh? Isn't it pretty much like people say these chant games are like the ones that people hop in all the time now? I think. Not sure. Brandwin asking me what all my monthly bills are. Oh boy. What's your mortgage? How often do you buy your kids new shoes? I'm not gonna go too far into that. I'm exaggerating and half joking, by the way, but yeah.
Afternoon.
I'm just messing around. Uh-oh. These guys are too fast, have too much life, and hit too hard. For me. There we go. Get some traps explode and everything out here. Look at that, a good old trap assassin. Look at that. 4015! Jeezy, what's going on? Not 99 yet, right? A new Wicked Ball, you had to buy a new combine? Combine? Are you talking about a combine for like harvesting corn? Oh, okay. I just assumed that you weren't a corn farmer. I don't know, most people aren't. But yeah, no, that's cool, yeah. Can we pay taxes in burrows? Boy, that'd be sick. Just sick. Fishaholic said paid off his house. All right. All right. I'd say you bought a house 12 years ago. Jeez. It's probably like 100 grand back then, huh? That same house worth like $500,000 now. The way houses go. No Path of Exile 2, no. Was in a Branwyn was in a game with two Mozegasons last night. Just stood in the corner and closed your eyes. There you go. Pretty much. Just close your eyes, get a tan. I got the gold. I snagged the gold off a bale. Or no, I think. On the pronunciation there, my apologies if incorrect, but since the playthrough drops were insane, especially that Iraq. Yeah, the Iraqs, maybe I don't know if I specified in the video, I might have forgotten to. So the Arachnis mesh wasn't on the playthrough, but that was like right after the playthrough. So everything, there was all the playthrough stuff, and then there was like the last 5 items in the video were the items that I found in the first 2 hours after I finished play. Like, I didn't beat the game yet, but I finished playing through the game. I wasn't gonna play through the game any further. But yeah. So the Bale quest, yeah, maybe I didn't specify good enough. I might have forgot to completely specify there. The one Bale quest I did grab, what did I get from the Bale quest? The one time. I forget now. I did get, oh, I got the Peasant's Crown off of Bale one time. Off of like Nightmare Bale. I might have forgot to specify there. Or no, I specified it in the intro. I remember now, actually. Yeah, I actually did. Crazy enough. Crazy enough, I remembered. Whoop, let's go right here. Good spot for a portal. Help. I don't have any hit recovery. I forgot. I always forget. That's one of the reasons I could never do hardcore. Because jumping from perfect character to like garbage character to perfect character to garbage character, I just die all the time because I can never remember like, oh wait, it's not going to teleport as fast or cast as fast because the breakpoint's different now and the teleport's different now. I just get myself in so much trouble. As you can see. Oopsie. Sweet Phil still rocking lore. Actually, I have a 3 topaz helmet on. Not lore. Wrong! I better hurry up. I'm gonna miss the entire run here if I keep wasting so much time. All I need to do is get back for the last 2 waves. That's the most important thing. Just traded 1 Ist, 10 Hell Runes for a Shaco. Alright. I don't know, because Hell Runes are actually worth quite a bit early on. I mean, they're not worth more than an Ist, but, like 10 Hell Runes? I feel like you probably... I mean, aren't they usually like 5 Hell Runes for an Ist or something? Maybe? I don't really remember. But they go because you need them for re-rolling the spirits, right? Ah, yes, your 99 Sork made you weak. It is, yeah. You know, when life's too easy, it makes you a weak man, right? That's what... I'm a weak Diablo 2 player now because I'm spoiled from 99 sorceresses. True story. Oh, Mary. Thank you for the $2 super chat.
Mary
Ooh.
Cootie Poppins donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Appreciate ya.
Damn, getting old, DH.
Oh.
Here ya go pop.
Not mean to do that. Yep, getting old for sure. And thank you for the super chat. Closer to the super chat goal for the day of ticking up the countdown to Phil getting a new chair. Appreciate you. 4 out of 5. Thank you guys so much for being so generous today. Appreciate you. Those super chats, some channel memberships, 20 fat memberships from Tiny Cat. When did season 9 start? Last Friday. Thomas saying, watch me slay. Motivating him to hop on. D2R. There you go. Bullrug Blade. Woo! Flame Bellow. Branwin said he gave away a Hell Rune so someone could make a new spirit. 25 FCR. Yeah. So anyone who wants to hop into these bail runs, Phil19. Oh, I should have made the password different, shouldn't I have? What's the password? The password's 12. I'm going to change it next run, though. But I'm going to change the password to just Phil. But right now it's 12. Phil Bale 19. Password is 12. If anyone's interested on and available and wants to run some of these, so. Spam Hell Countess until grief. That could take a minute. Best of luck. Hopefully you pop a low rune off one of the random monsters. I know the Countess technically can drop low, but I've heard like lore-like stories like of it happening to people, but I mean, does that ever really happen? It happens to somebody, but I wouldn't count on that one. I don't know this for fact, but I bet you're more likely to cube up all the runes you find to low than to actually find a low. Exit talk made it sound so corny. I hate it. No. It happens. See, what most people do, they play into how bad text-to-speech sounds. The AI voice. They'll make him, it'll be like, Sweet Phil, thank you for the years of joy. Ooh, 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 ah. Hot pepper bowling, ooh. That's what half the people do on their super chats. Orno saying, so far, Vex, Ohm, 2 miles, full. How many Countess runs did you do? Like that a lot of that stuff must have been off packs on the way and stuff. Getting Vexes and Ohms and stuff, just like Lucky popping. Because getting a rune over Is from the Countess is like astronomically rare. Astronomically. Gotcha, yeah. Still cool though. I definitely always hit stuff along the way too, so that's how I find tons of stuff that way. That's how I got these Trangs gloves. Not as cool as, I'd rather find an Ohm than Trangs gloves, but yours is cooler. But yeah, I found those Trangs gloves on the way down to the Countess. And actually the 4 open socket Ethereal Thresher from one of the minions. Where are all the auras coming from? Just from people. Like I have 3 auras here. I have prayer, meditation, and cure, all from my mercenary. I don't know, someone might have an infinite, like this person has a cure, you can tell by the aura they got going on. Light bow. got the cure on their mercenary. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna change the password to Phil, so that the password will stay the same, but we're going up to number 20. Took forever to find a Lum Branwyn. Unfortunate. The Lum rune, huh? I mean, usually, you say you got a few pulls though, so. Snow, what's going on? Is that Snow Pro? Could be. You're supposed to be working, bro. Uh-oh. I'll have to talk to your boss. Bro, what is up with this map? I don't like it. Okay, good. I like it. Nailed it. Dolls. Dolls. Let's keep flashing. They won't be able to get close enough. Oh, maybe they will be. Merc can tank him, though. No problemo. Off in like 4 hours. Ah, there you go. Just a little bit of time. This is American server, by the way. US, or whatever they call it. Americas, I guess they call it. Orno say he thinks he's found 2 low from the Countess. Yeah, no, I've never gotten a low from the Countess. I've probably done significantly over 10,000 Countess runs before, probably, and I've never gotten a low. So it's like astronomically uncommon. Dolls and souls, yeah. The dolls are less worrisome than souls, at least, because with dolls you can just teleport near them and run away, and then your mercenary just tanks them, and they just blow up, and you just wait for them to go away. Souls, there's no getting away from. You're just insta dead. Yeah, the closest thing to something lucky like that, I did get a low off of Andaro one time, which I'm pretty positive is the highest that she can drop, specifically from Andaro. Like, the minions around her could drop higher, but I think. But as always, with all of my super lucky rune drops like that, it was like a week before the next ladder back in the day, so it was like worthless. So yeah. I found a burr like that like a week before ladder one time, and then I found a low the same way. And back in the day, I used to play way less because I didn't have a YouTube channel, of course, so it was before then. So obviously they would have been a lot more valuable early on, but Keith Becker, yo, thank you for what? 21 months of Slayership. Oh, appreciate you. Wow, creeping around on 21 months. That's a long time. Thank you so much. Continuing to support the channel. Absolutely. Oh, did I get the Ral rune? Yes, I got it. That's what I was hoping for. Wanted that Ral rune bad. Really don't care. Says cow is a good spot for him for farming runes. Yeah, I never have good luck there. A lot of people agree with you for sure, and I'm not saying it's bad, but yeah, never do. I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cow runs, and I can barely find a high rune there. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Password is Phil. So, Phil Bale 21, password Phil. Oops, that's not at all what I meant to do. There we go. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. What? Oh, I didn't know there was champions there. Thanks a lot, chat. I took that as an instance when I could read chat without looking at the screen, and I was indeed wrong. Gosh, I would never ever die in this game if it wasn't for chat. Here's Might time. DP, yo, hopefully. We'll see. Imagine if Tyrell's Might fell and someone else snagged it. He's so mad. 2 force. 2 force. No, legit. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe. Sneer, welcome in. Guys, I'm a professional. How could it be my fault? Oh. Only I could find a 3-20-20. Yeah. I did, crazy enough, I did find a 2-20-20 one time. That's the closest I got. Pretty close. But Thomas, no, I don't really play many other games anymore. I don't really have the time, / I don't want to take the time. Look at that. My live is laggy. It's probably your internet. No offense, and I'm not like roasting you. Like, oh, your internet. I'm not. It's that, and also, if you're running it on 1440p, try lowering it to like 1080 720. And also, actually, the first thing you do is just refresh your browser. That helps out. You know, turn it off, turn it back on again, pretty much. Oh, my mercenary got wrecked. I was wondering why I had no energy and it wasn't replenishing. It all checks out now. Oh, I didn't want to ID those anyways. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just not going to ID them. Just try twice. The game won't do it. Hardest class ever to start a season? Oh, man. Well, I always play with a party, so saying hardest, like depending on what you do, you're doing certain things to help your party out. So you don't really, it's not really any harder than any other time. You're just doing different tasks to help your team out, kind of, sort of. I guess I would have to say the barbarian. The barb is just always the hardest because you're so limited on where you can farm early on. No teleport, no AoE to speak of at all. So I guess we'd say that, but
$1.99 through Super Chat. Don't tell printer.
Viv, yo, thank you for the $2 super chat, and I believe we reached the goal here. Did we reach that goal? That's how it works. The first time I've ever done this before, so 5 out of 5 for the new chair fund. Thank you guys so much. You absolute, oh gosh, slayers. Incredibly kind generosity from all you legends. Goal achieved. 1900 chair incoming. Oh, I can't. I thought I was clicking on the. I guess that's a bad spot for the portal, huh? Oh my gosh. It's a trap. True story, huh? I guess I shouldn't have went through the portal that was named It's a Trap. Wow, I teleported and died over here. That's unbelievable. All my gold there. Alright, next game. It happens. Level up as support barb until you got Oath as a Zerker. Well, yeah, pretty much. I didn't, I made an Insight first. I was whirlwinding with Insight. And what I kind of liked, too, is that I kind of, like, each day I would use a different progression of weapon. I started off with, like, the cheapest, where I was, like, Insight. And then I made, like, Obedience. And then I did something else. And then I made an Oath. And then I made, like, a Death or something. And then I got a, Oath. And then I got, like, Griefs, you know, like, as I either found stuff or as I, you know, it was kind of cool. Dang, I gotta get my Insight Mercenary back here. I can't telly very goodly. Phil needs a special chair. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna get a real an adult man's chair here pretty soon. I hate these things. I hate them. Yeah, it was kind of, I've never done this whole like goal thing before, and I seen it and I seen someone else using it. I was like, I'll try it out one day. Let's see how it actually like works. Yeah, okay. What I think I might do is I was thinking about using the goal thing, maybe kind of like the stream goal thing, almost like a mini subathon type of thing. You know how like maybe a subathon, you know, if you get enough subs, then you'll like stream longer, and the more subs you get, the more you longer keep streaming. I could almost do that with like the goal, right? Maybe. I don't know. Just an idea I had. Could be a dumb idea. Not sure. We need bow. It would be cool, but... Oh, geez. More souls. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, barb would be pretty sick, huh? I had to get my hands on a... I probably have... Because I was using JSP. I know people really lose their minds, but... So I do still have some forum gold left over from that open socketed. Yeah, there's souls down here, so I'm just gonna make a new game. I might be able to even get an Ohm Rune. I don't know how much they go for nowadays. Let me look it up real quick, actually. I can look it up super quick. $90, $150. Oh, that's for a whole set. Looks like a 90 to 100. Oh yeah, for sure. I could get an Ohm Rune. I could make a call to arms if I wanted to, like this very second. Got 7k JSP gold. I actually looked because I never... Hold on. Gosh darn it, dude. These souls are crazy. I guess 26. I don't know. Am I teleported fast enough? Do I have over the 105? I don't know what's going on here. Did I mess something up? Where is it? 132. I got plenty. Just plenty. Yeah, I'm 84. I shouldn't just be getting nuked like this. I guess I've got to get this lightning res up a little higher. Cold poison. Oh, these ones. Lightning poison. There we go. What am I doing? Why don't I have these on before? I mean, that helps. For sure. 6 all res. 11 lightning. Mana. We'll keep that, I guess. So yeah, the game, by the way, is PhilBale26. The password's Phil. If anybody wants to join up, there's a spot or two open. So yeah, 104 FCR. Yeah, there's a Discord link in the description, by the way. Yeah. That's about that. Merc getting wrecked. Try to get some gold here. Join the next one. Yeah, someone will drop out in no time, I'm sure. I'm sure. There we go. Mosaic to clear it for us. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so froze it did. You have Nats boots. No Nats. These ones are pretty good though. I forgot I had them. 37 lightning, 38 poison. So helps for the souls and poison obviously for energy shield. Because energy shield needs some help with that. Oh, Grimaul, love to see it. Grab some stuff for some gold. FCR belt? No, I got to actually have an Arachnus mesh. 18 of strength, life leech. Yeah, anyone need that? Already in hell, where to shop telestaffs? Yeah, I mean, you pretty much just gotta any of the vendors. It's tough when you get that high though. You probably just want to go back to normal difficulty and go to Act 3 and hunt there, so they aren't 70, 100 trillion. You just won't be able to see them as easy as if you're technically at like level 21 to 23 or whatever it is. I can't remember exactly. Ethereal. I don't know with the aura if it'll be worth anything. Look at me leeching in the corner. Says Branwyn. Yeah, you know. Gotta get them levels, right? 3/3 fire bat. Chicho, I'm not sure what you're saying there. I feel like that's the third time today you've said something and it didn't make any sense to me. Don't know what that says, Chicho. Nope, wasn't paying attention. Go 27. See, Saffron says when he was doing 99, doing Worldstone Keep, I was full on capped with Absorb and everything. Haven't died once. Well, yeah. I mean, if that's what if you have the stuff, you can definitely just eat souls perpetually that way. You have the right gear. Yeah, I figured too that the theory would be like worthless. Kind of what I figured. Ooh, what a sick leaf base that would be, huh? 2 to meteor, couple sockets. Crazy. All right, no soul. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay, made it. Just trying to get to the gambling levels. Okay, all right. Gaga Moja saying I just need to get good. I never tried that before. Does it really work? Like getting good? Sounds like a lot of effort. I think I might pass. See, Severance's points resistance really matters, especially on energy shield. No, actually, on Saffron, on energy shield, you can literally have negative 100 if you have your character set up right, and you won't take any damage at all. It still can matter for sure, but the resistance like doesn't matter. If you have enough mana and it all goes to mana, and you minus enough of it from this, and you have enough minus like magic damage and stuff, you'll be fine, dude. Just fine. Free socketed light plate, we'll take that. Just when you think you're good, you realize how bad you are. Well. Ugh. Not that bad. I'm not the best in the world. I'm not that bad. Oh, StarCraft? No, never played that one, Chicho. Yeah, gotcha. Never was a StarCraft person. Hot Spurs off of Duriel. Probably the best thing I've had ever drop me, says Bobcat. Nice. Yeah, it wasn't, had, what's it called? The ones with gold find on them. The little bit higher level of Hot Spurs. They're Demon Hide boots. They're Inferno Strides. There you go. I knew I'd come to the conclusion eventually. What was that? Nightmare? Duriel actually dropped me those. I think. Could be lying. Could be telling the truth. Not sure. Ooh. Come on. $28. Inferno Strides. I remembered eventually. Brenwin says he likes in D2, even when you have good gear, you don't feel like you're too overpowered. I think I paraphrased that. It's kind of what you're getting at there. Yeah, you really got to have things set up on only certain builds in certain ways in order to really just be indestructible in D2. Like, I feel like no normal person could really... I mean, normal people did figure it out, I guess, so maybe I'm being a bit hyperbolic. But really, the average person could never actually figure out how to build a character perfect like that. Like, it took so many years of, like, people theory crafting for, like, hours and hours and hours a day and stuff to... all the different interactions to make a character like perfect. Like even the way that the Energy Shield Nova Sorceress works with the prayer, insight, cleansing aura on that. Like, for some people to figure that out, I don't know. Obviously, after they added the synergies, it didn't take that long, but without like the whole internet looking up how to do everything, like pre-internet, that stuff would be so hard to figure out. Not even just pre-internet, but like how prevalent the internet is nowadays. You know, every single thing is instantly on YouTube within a second. You know. Another level. Oh, you know what? I completely have Thunderstorm and I just have not even been using it. Typical Phil maneuver there. Typical Phil maneuver. Let's get another percentage here, I guess. Notebook and a binder full of stuff. Never got rid of it. Yeah, one thing that I'm the most disappointed, like a year before I started my YouTube channel, I know I've told this story like 80 times on stream, but I was like, oh, this old battle chest from D2, I'm never going to need the strategy guide anymore. I was like looking through it, I'm like, all this stuff is wrong anyways. I don't need this anymore, and I threw away the box and the strategy guide and stuff. I so wish I had that still. Just because it's so funny. I'd literally just want to pick it up and read through it. The only one that I remember is looking at the Paladin page, and it's like, Blessed Hammers is kind of powerful early on, but late game it just doesn't scale any good. There's no way you can really, you know, it was reading something like that. There's no way this could be used to actually clear hell efficiently, or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, these people. Yeah, Jay, if you're anyone who streams like reset your browser, like refresh your browser or whatever, and you might need to lower it to 1080 from 1440. Like, make sure you're not on. And if you're on a phone, you never really actually need higher than about 720 anyways, because your screen's so small. Light plate. Get me some gold to make up for all the time chat's killed me. What's the synergy for Nova? It is static. So it's just Nova and then static and then Lightning Mastery, of course. So those three are the damage ones that you need to max at some point. And then these two over here. See, what was the next Terror Zone? I didn't really look into it. Player Jungle. Oh, that's not too bad for Nova Sorceress. Yeah, maybe we'll switch it up. It's going to be 2 o'clock here in a second. I think... Okay, we got away. We got away. Maybe after this run, I'm going to hop and do that. Kind of switch it up, not just blasting... Oh, man. Come on, Kier. Thanks. Look at that chunk. Boom. Has there been any declone walks yet in this ladder? I haven't heard of any. I got cursed again, bro? I don't think there has been any, but... Soul's down here, by the way. Watch out. I don't know if there's any in this room, but... Oh, there was on Asia? Oh, I completely missed it. Uh-oh. Ah. Merc getting wrecked over here. Speaking of, I need to make sure I save a 3-second pole arm. I need to make myself a I always forget what it's called. LF. Whatever rune word that is, I always forget what it's called. Grand Chime Skiller! Oh, 1 to 2 fire damage. Malice? Could be. Yeah. The ultimate declone killer right there. Malice. Yeah, I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention to the declone so I can get one of those when they pop up sometime here. Yeah, open wounds for the win. True story. Yep, no problem. No problem. Bobcat's the second character through normal. There you go. Saffron's at 99 on day 3. Is that for the? That's not you, right? That was like someone on ladder. Roll nest. We'll take it, I guess. We can sell it for something. Alrighty. Appreciate the runs. Appreciate everybody running with me. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna do just some solo. I'm not good enough to slay like full games or anything, so Jacob, welcome in.
Good afternoon.
Boop, boop. All about that malice and a 3-tailed flail. There you go. Yeah, actually, that you put that malice in a pole arm, throw it on your Act 2 mercenary. Keep him alive long enough to land a blow on declone. Completely freezes his regeneration. The regeneration in his tracks. See how this goes, because I don't really have great gear, so I should probably put some effort into staying alive, which is not my favorite thing to do. Oh, they're what? These guys are immune to lightning? What? I didn't know that they were. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Why did I not realize these guys were all immune to lightning? Except these ones aren't. So suboptimal? And they're just random to. Oh, the stabby stabs are the stabby boys are immune to lightning. The other ones are not. Yeah, okay, never mind. This is gonna be just garbo to do. Just garbage for me. I forgot. Well, Nova good and cows without infinity. Good. Probably not crazy good. Probably players 1 without infinity you can be fine. If you no infinity, no griffins, but you know. I wonder if Radamant is immune to lightning. Maybe I gotta do some of these quests real quick. Anything good so far today? A couple little pieces early on, but I was just trying to get a couple of levels, doing some bail runs there for a minute. So doing bail runs, you don't usually pull a whole lot. Just figured I'd, you know, for an hour there, host some bail runs. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get a lot more out of Blizzard. I probably agree with that, Bobcat. For sure. A budget Blizzard sorceress. Well, all that minus res from the mastery is huge, right? Let's see. I have a feeling, I have a bad feeling that he's going to be immune to lightning when I get there. But we'll find out. Could look it up, but that's, I mean, it sounds like a lot of work. Oh no, he's not. Good, good, good.
What a misguided monster.
Need to get more in that energy shield. That's why I can't stay alive. It's not absorbing enough percentages. Yeah, it's one of those things I never remember in my head what certain individual monsters like that are immune to or not. So, Flayer's terrorized. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't realize so many of the Flayer jungle is lightning immune. Rip for me. If I had a Sunder Charm, it'd be golden, like Infinity and stuff. But oh, well. Let's see. Kill the High Council. So I didn't do. Wait, I didn't kill the council yet? I just killed the one and moved on. I think I still got to do the... What do you get, stats for this, I think? See how this goes. I could always just teleport around and try to... Oh, here we go again. Never... Ruined Temple? Not the Forgotten Reliquary. I know that. It always faces a certain direction. Forgotten Temple? Ruined Temple? Why did they name one Forgotten and one Ruined? It's down here anyways, isn't it? Once every 4 months I do this and I always forget. Sometime I just need to study this. You'd think 7 years later. There we go. There's too many temples. They ran out of names, huh? Oh, look how fast they are. Just wrecked. Oh. I guess I'll take out foul poison. Sure. Am I blind? Where's this book at? There it is. Okay. The answer to am I blind? The answer would be yes, Phil. Yes, you are. Talk to Elacor. Werewolf Upper Kuros, first time through hell. Belby Chill. Traded Tal's Amulet for an Omnime Crescent Moon. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks for watching the vids. Glad you like them. Glad to help me out. Tal's Amulet, nice find too, by the way. Put more energy, energy. All right. Izzy. Still need to do Izzy. Never did my health forge yet, huh? How about that? So Izzy. Izzy. Always immune to lightning. I'm asking. Is he always immune to lightning? See what I did? Oh, that's not... There he is. Nope. I feel like he has a large health pool. Maybe not. I guess usually I'd be like level 61 doing this right now, so that's why it usually takes longer, I bet. I wouldn't be level 85. Couple skill points. Man, how am I this high a level and I don't have this stuff all maxed out yet? It's ridiculous. This is only 12, so I don't even have much damage out of that, but really, I think maybe staying alive, huh? Did I do something wrong here? We got one. We got one. Nope, everything's right. I don't know. How about Act 5? What do I got to do in Act 5? I need the res thing. I need to go get Anya, which could be a struggle, but maybe it won't be. Do Forge? Good point. That'd be exciting. Wasn't I gonna do something else too? Yeah, I guess not. The time has come. See how it all goes. I don't usually do this stuff at this level, so nailed it. Okay. We'll play it a little on the slow side here. Oh, they're immune to lightning. Great. You guys can stay in the corner. Ever so slightly. Oh, there he is. Merc just tanking him, no problem. Look, well, maybe a little problem. What? Finally. Perfect Sapphire, good start. Io Rune from Hellforge, bro. Bruh. Well, can't get lucky every time, huh? Guess if I need to make another cure or something. Boy, what a rough drop. Is that the worst you can get? It very well might be. Very well might be. Anthony says, too many lightning immunes, wants to get on you too, but... Yeah, I kind of thought that, because you can have, what, gloams down there. Not technically souls, but gloams. Woo! This might. I guess we'll skip this stuff. I was gonna kill some stuff along the way. You never know what could happen, but started to seem like a lot of work all of a sudden. Cursed. Uh-oh. A lot easier when he's not terrorized, huh? Yeah, let's find our way here. Okay, Crystalline Passage. Frozen River. Okay. Now, can we get lucky? I think we did. I don't see any gloams, so I think we'll be all right. Oh boy, maybe not too all right. Of course, we got Might here.
Impossible.
Okay. Yeah, so if you got too many lightning immunes you see down here, just keep re-rolling your map until you don't get any. I got lucky. gave up because immunities are annoying, says Thomas last season. Well, I don't know. It's just part of the thing. You got. There's certain ways to work around them, but yeah, I suppose some people don't want to deal with it. Wait, did I get my? I did not. Anya Neal, that quest always fun. Yeah, I got lucky on my map roll, so. Master Insane got his Gull rune on the Hellforge. Yeah, that's what you're hoping for. Make all those mosaic assassins super happy. Worst rune on Hell is Hell. Ah. I was there. Close though, close though. Bucci's welcome in. Anthony got an ist. Not too bad. Thought it was an ith though, huh? Got you tricked. Got you tricked. So that helps out. We get our res up higher here. Not bad for Hell difficulty. Poison. At least when the souls zap through our energy, we can eat some more maybe. Alright, let's just go. Let's do some counters, try to get lucky, get an ist or something or along the way. It's gonna go so much easier, I think, too, with better gear now. Maybe. Famous last words. This is gonna be super easy now. Says Phil every time just before he gets killed. Oop. Archers, I'm amped up. Let's get out of here. Hey, where are you going? Where are we at here? We don't need any of these. We're gonna fill up on full rejuves in no time. 2 monsters. Probably don't want to stop for 2 monsters. When am I going to key farm and do Ubers? I'm not doing Ubers. 0% chance of doing Ubers on this build. Key farms. This is a good build for farming keys, so I'm kind of doing that right now, I suppose. I won't necessarily try to farm all of the keys. I might. Depends how good a gear I get. I don't usually go after Neolithek until I got really good gear, if I do that at all, so let's see what happens. Maybe I'll go after Neolithek, maybe try it once or twice. If you really have to try to farm keys or want to. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Hell, I mean, I'm probably at the point where I need to stop grabbing every rune, to be honest. Boy, this is so much easier than it used to be. But yeah, with this build, you usually just farm up keys and then trade them for the gear you need. Yes?
Yes?
Gotta check those racks. Better believe it.
Good day.
Better believe it. Never pass one up. I see what you did there. Wealth for MF or treachery for the mercenary first? I would make the treachery 100 out of 100 times. I would never make wealth, really. I mean, let's see, it has a ton of gold find, maybe on a gold find barb, perhaps you got the argument for that, but I mean, you're better off saving your lem and trading it for better gear than putting it in the armor. If you want MF that bad, just put 4 topazes in an armor and you got 100 magic, or slightly under 100, I should say, and call it a day. I would kind of only say make wealth if you specifically know what you're doing as far as gold finding wise. you want magic, fine, just make Enigma. No, I was joking. That's a joke. Where is this power? What are these? Oh yeah, rite of passage. Just no good at all. Okay, I'm in the Black Marsh. Okay, I was making sure. I'm like, I went to the right waypoint, right? Jason Newberry, welcome in. What's the two-handed axe for? Oh, so this two-handed axe is the perfect. Well, it's a good thing to use for the whole infinite gold glitch that you can do. So if I ever need gold, you can sell that to the vendor in a particular way, and then buy it back for less than what you sold it to him for. So you can just spam it over and over again. So at least that way, if I don't really need it anymore. But at the early beginning, I couldn't get enough gold to keep my mercenary alive, so I'd have to keep spam selling that to get gold. Oh boy. Now I'm amped up, but man, that hit pretty ferociously. Still mobbing it? Mobbing it. Not sure what that means, but yes? Oh yeah, you gotta turn left. I was so not paying attention, I turned left. No Sleep said he's having a problem with his merc, just stop reviving him. Yeah, I've been there before. Especially with non-sorceresses. I wouldn't say I do it all the time, but yeah, I could been in that situation. Because if you can't easily teleport all the time, you can't pull your mercenary away from danger. So, I get you. Oh, Tal Ral Ral. Oh my gosh. Oh, sick. What's my setup? I don't know what you mean by setup either. My computer, my character, I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Sean. My mercenary, my normal character, so many things could be my setup. So many things. You want me to go over my whole character right now? I got a Crescent Moon. I found Interactive Mesh, which was lucky. I got a Spirit Shield. Viper Magi. Pretty standard Nova Sorceress setup, so. Ooh, okay, that was a little more risky than I intended it to be. Hump day at work and lurk. Appreciate you, Cardboard. Chair table combo, yeah. What's my setup? What's your chair and table? Could be. See? $224. Oh, look at it. I got so much time. So much time left. Yeah, you know what I didn't look at too? What's the next terror zone? Oh, yeah. First Bazaar. Bazaar. I might run the Cursed Bazaar, try to find a Ogre Mall for Mashif's wife. Combine a little bit of everything in that one. Psychonaut, welcome in.
I need a key.
Fireclaw, 2-socketed. Can make a sick lore in that, huh? Alright, alright. We'll take it. We'll take it. Trapsin says no sleeps. What he's rocking. Lightning immunes are kicking my butt. Gotcha. You must be playing through mostly solo, I assume. Yeah, it definitely can be an issue. Drop through Child Soul. We want one of those. Look at all these Ral runes. Yeah. Love it. Need to get a little higher so I can start cubing together some stuff here. Oh, did I stick? Interesting. Why I did that. I always fall behind on the Thull runes for some reason. Not sure why that is. You think because Thull is 9, Soul's 10, Am is 11, so you'd think I'd fall behind on the Am runes, but I always have the least Thull runes for some reason. There she is. Found it easy. Crafted any amulets yet? Just a couple quick caster ones just to kind of get a little bit of little this and that. I'm not high enough level to get anything like real good. So I need to get at least at minimum 3 more levels to really start crafting it all. And then I have then I can only do it by amulets that I pick up from Terror Zones anyways. You know, Terror Zones I create. Oh man. Game, get me to the triple reverse. I knew it. Should you wait till over level 90 to gamble? Never made a caster amulet for it. So if you're going to gamble them, you want to be level 93. You can't... Whoa, man, getting beat up. You can do it before then, but at level 93, if you gamble them, then every single amulet that you craft could get 2 to a character skill. At 92, most of them can, like 80%. I forget the actual percentage, but at 92, like 80% of the ones you craft could get 2 to a character skill. And it drops off pretty quick after that, to be honest, so. Just the way the math works in the formula, but if you're level 88 and you create the game, the amulets that drop when you craft them should be high enough level, right? Or is it 89? I gotta go back and look at my video when I did the math. It's funny because whenever I forget and I go back and watch my own video, the algorithm picks up on that I watched the Diablo 2 video, and then it starts pumping all these D2 videos into my feed again. Because I generally don't watch Diablo 2 videos because I'm playing all the time. You know, like I can't really play and watch like 15 hours of content for D2 a day, so. Maybe it's 89. Because the monster levels is 2 above you, right? I think it is 89, actually, now that I think about it. I think I may have said the wrong number earlier. Hopefully I didn't confuse anybody. Anyways, go watch my video about the new meta for crafting caster amulets. Don't listen to me, listen to me in the past on my video. Four socketed monarch. Oh, 3. Can make a nasty ancient's pledge. Does the level requirement on an AMI play roll? No, the level requirement doesn't matter. It's what the item level of the amulet is, which is kind of determined from the monster that drops it, or your level when you gamble it. Smoke for Neff. Yeah, there you go. Good call. Evictions. Saying felt weak on a Nova Source who switched to fire, huh? Switched back to fire. Really? Huh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Fire Sorceress. There's not really, I don't know, I don't like any places to farm with it. Like Stony Tombs and Eldritch Enchantment, that's like it. You can do the Countess technically as well, but you just kill all our minions and let your mercenary take out the Countess. But yeah, it just seems so limited on your areas, right? Like early on especially. See, had an idea for a hoodie I've wanted to sell. Stuff based around themes in Diablo 2. The only thing is, I mean, it could have crossed my mind at some point. Like, there's not really that many people in the world that are in the market for buying Diablo 2 clothing. Like, once you sell, like, a maximum of, like, 100 of them, you're, like, tapped out. I mean, more power to you if you want to, but... Eviction saying just doing meth runs. Yeah, I guess if that's all you're doing, you know, if that's what you want to do, just only do Mephisto runs. You can definitely do other stuff. When D2R launched, I did, you know, I started the game with Fireball Sorceress, so not that you can't do anything else, but you definitely kind of limit yourself, limit where you can go. I kind of did that on purpose because you know, coming into D2R, they're like, oh, they're not even changing all the skills. Why aren't they changing the entire game to a different game? Fire is completely worthless and you can't even use it. Oh my gosh. So I started the game with Fireball Sorceress. and just wrecked. Arcane Sanctuary was even running the Countess, like I said. Yeah, you know how people are. It's not even viable. $85, huh? I don't know if I should even. I'm not even gonna bother on a better one. Fire bad, doing it wrong. Bad. Like I said, you're just kind of really limited on where you can farm. Because nowadays, you just get a Sunder Charm and you're gold and you're fine. You know, you essentially get an infinity without having to farm the runes, so that's cool. Makes, I guess, takes the challenge out of running the other builds. But whoever was the first person that started using the word viable for builds, I want to go back in time and tell them, don't say that, please. Because the overuse of the word viable in regards to builds in Diablo 2 is incredibly annoying to me. People use viable as like, if it's slower than a perfectly decked out Hammerden with Enigma and Heart of the Oak and Call to Arms, if it's slower than that, then the build isn't viable.
Impossible.
And it's super annoying. What's going on right now? Bosork is viable. Unviable, you mean? Yeah, viable must be Mosaic, Assassin Speed, or faster. Mosaic is barely viable to some people on this game.
I need a key.
Some people. Summon Necro. That build's not even viable. It's like you can barely even kill anything. It's so slow. Shaco, but it's the wrong color. But we got a pull rune. Rip. Unfortunately, take a pull rune though. Little pull, no big deal. Ooh, yeah. Nothing insane, but we could trade that for. We don't need the FCR. We could get some Frostburns over here to help us out. F runes, don't need any more of those. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to look for a 3-second polearm. Mosaic hurts my eyes and brain, says the storybook. Yeah, samesies. Not a big fan. The word viable doesn't have much viability. Nice, yeah, true story. 22 Nights of Terror. I think it was the 12th or 13th that's starting. Jordan, play the build that gets you to the build that gets you to the build. Don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. Oh, sorry, yeah, from a minute ago, Soldel saying for fire, kind of good for spamming Andaro. That it is. Definitely a good Andaro spammer. You can, if you're on fire, like they mentioned, you can, 3-socketed, 3 to battle orders. Okay. It's pretty much just Wisdom or Delirium, and you could have 3 other skills on it. I've been looking for something with 3 to battle orders and then some other things on it too for a Wisdom base for my single player throw barb. That's kind of neat. Maybe we'll, I don't know. It's not really worth anything, I guess, because it only has the 1 battle orders on it. These monsters are all weak. We'll take them out. Sure. Enough monsters over here. We'll take them out. One of them's gonna drop me a Zod here. Oh, I thought for a second of some good rune drop.
Impossible.
For a second. Hustle shit. I don't remember what runes they are. I think it does have a co in it, but I just can't remember offhand. I don't make it enough. I've only made a hustle probably like 4 times my entire life.
I need a key.
Ooh, gotta love that. Okay. All runes catching up now, apparently. Back, nice. Good. I don't really need the more FCR. If I ever get perfect gear to where I need the one more FCR, maybe I'll try to re-roll. But I don't at the moment. Rolled one time, got 34, call it a day. Was I this cool when I had hair? Probably cooler. I actually used to play D2 when I had hair. Isn't that crazy? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Uh-oh. Do we need a hair picture intermission? We might need a hair picture fill with hair and a picture intermission in a second here. D2 leads to baldness proven. Oh boy. Yeah, it's proven. Everyone who's been playing, all these guys who've been playing Diablo 2 for 20 straight years, they're all losing their hair now. It's proven. There's a drastic correlation between multi-decade Diablo 2 use and hair loss. It's been proven. The correlation is so strong, you can't deny it. Troy Polamalu twin. Yeah, pretty much. Too much testosterone. I heard it's too much of a one particular type or something. I don't know. Secret room. Whoa! Enough of those archers. Shale, if. Okay, I got too many runes. I can't save every one of these now, so. Guess we're just forgetting about it. Yeah, see Fuchi's? He's like, oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's not gonna be worth anything. I changed it. Cube up video. Cube up video. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ryan. It was a cool video when I did that, or what? 0 degrees? Yeah, it's like freezing here in Michigan too. Yeah. Why not? We'll take a look at one of them, huh? Yeah, someone I forget who it was. If someone said they were like, "Is that the Phil with the Atreyu shirt on?" It might be. It might be. Look at this sick hair. Look at that stuff. Oh yeah. I'm 22 right there. 22. Let's go! I don't have too many. I don't have too many pictures of me with hair. I just have a couple of them. Where'd that other one go when I was like... I got a picture when I was like 19. It's right here. I mean, I look pretty much the same. It was only a little bit different. Of course, remember, these were on like super old, look how bad, like picture quality. Super old, like cell phone cameras. Not even this was like digital camera back then because there were no cell phones. I mean, it was 2005, so people might have had them. I think this was like flip phone. It was like a, it wasn't a comb over. It was like this. You gotta get the flip going. True story. And the thing is, I did kind of like the long hair, but really, this all goes back to me being cheap. The thing is that haircuts are expensive. They were like 15 bucks at the time. There's no way I was getting a haircut often when they cost money. So I would get my haircut like once every 6 months or so. And then at some points I would go 8-9 months when I was real lazy and cheap. And a couple of times I even went like a year. So looks like a toupee. Well, it looks that way because you guys do not know me with hair. So it looks very awkward to you guys. I can still remember the things that people said when I first shaved my head. Because my hair went quick. I literally had hair like that. I started shaving, so I was 22 in that one picture, right? I started shaving my head when I was 27. So that was 5 years later. And really I had long hair like that for probably like 3 more years. I was like 25, I had long hair like that. I went and got a haircut and they cut it shorter. And it was just like bald, not bald, but like super thin. And it wasn't like a little spot in the back. The entire top. All the way back, all the way front like this. It was like super thin. They were like, oh, getting pretty thin. Literally, I was 24 and they're like, oh my gosh, your hair's so thick. It's like really fine hair, but it's like super thick. Like you have a lot of hair. It's like awesome. They're like, the barber ladies would say that. And then 2 years later, they're like, whoa, your hair is getting pretty thin. You ever think about like trying some of this product we got or something? I'm like, oh, what? Get out of here. It was literally like 3 years I went from having super thick head of hair to being bald. It was crazy. 27, the magic bald number. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. All thanks to Diablo 2. Proven. An indestructible Nokia brick phone. I did. For not very long though, because actually the thing is I never my parents got me a phone and they're like only use it for emergencies, like because you only have like 200 minutes, right? So what happened is I never used it because I was never in an emergency. And then when I never used it, they're like, well, we got you this phone and then you never use it, so we're paying this money. And 200 minutes was like 50 bucks back then. And they're like, well, you never use it for like 3 straight months, so we're paying for nothing, so we're just gonna like cancel it. And I'm like, okay, well, you told me never to use it unless it was an emergency, so. An add-on. I don't know what you mean by add-on, Red. There's like different mods and stuff you can play on single player that are fine to use. Get haircuts every 3 weeks. Gosh, really a sign of how rich somebody is when they talk about getting haircuts every 3 weeks. It really isn't fair though, you are right. Because I deserve a beautiful, luxurious head of hair. I deserve it. There's this guy, Snowpro, totally doesn't deserve it. Why? I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. Just messing with you, Snowpro. What do haircuts cost now? Like 75 bucks? Yeah, I have no idea how much a haircut costs nowadays. I've been out of the game for a while. If I had to guess, I think one of the last haircuts I got, I think it was like 20 bucks. Yeah, I bet you they're like 35 bucks now, aren't they? Wouldn't be surprised at all. Then you're supposed to tip them too. Oh man, what a disaster! Man, all you haired people, what chumps, wasting your money on hair. Should really just shave it. Honestly, everyone should just shave their hair. The amount of savings is just unreal. I never have to buy shampoo for myself. Never have to get haircuts. Combs, brushes, a complete thing of the past. You don't need any hair gel or anything like that. You know, a lot of people don't use that stuff anyways, but if you definitely don't need it now. Also, another thing about not having hair, what's one thing, so when you shave your head when you're like in your 20s, the thing is that you always look the same age until you're like 55. True story. But when you have hair, your hair starts turning gray, right? Your hair starts turning gray when you're like my age, like 30, 35 or something, right? So you automatically start looking old. But if you're bald, you don't have any hair to turn gray. So you don't look older. So when you're younger and you shave your head, you look older. But when you're older and you shave your head, you look younger. It's science. Yeah, I'm not gonna look any older because I look like I'm 60 right now, huh? So I'll just never look like I got older. Yeah, that makes sense. How much you spend on razors? Let's not talk about that. That's obvious. That's the obvious retort. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't bought razors in so long. I really don't know. I am about due on razors though. Probably like 40 bucks a year. I only shave my head like twice a week, probably. And they last I mean, you can shave your head more than twice with a razor. I obviously don't fully shave my beard, so. Head's very cold. True story, Snowpro. The stubble grew back. It was terrible. The thing is, so there are a couple downsides, I will admit, to being bald. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. So right after you clean shave your head, and you have no hair, so you have to wear a beanie outside, right? Or some kind of hat. It doesn't stay on your head. It slides up like this. Unfortunate, right? Unfortunate. Until you're like 2 days after you shaved your head, then you got like the Velcro so the hat sticks on. You bald people know what I'm talking about. You know. You know. Oh, Unilighting. OG Kev, yo! First world problems. Yeah, it's, well, yeah. What is there, there's only bald people in the modern world? No bald people in the third world countries? There's gotta be. That's statistically improbable. You into physical and lightning, that's gonna be a problem. Finally got a key, bro. We haven't gotten hardly any keys. the last couple of times, really, that we ran the Countess here. So 78. Yeah, Kev knows what's up there. You know what's up. Over here, I guess. What was this? Oh yeah. Hair haver here. Buzz mine once every month or so. Nothing's more offensive than somebody with hair that shaves their head, so don't do that. Could be one of the most offensive things that anyone's ever done to me. You know, you'll see somebody and, like for me, like you can see on the sides if you look close. You don't need to, trust me. You know, it's a little darker right here where the hair is. But when you see somebody and it's like dark like this, I just want to pop them right in their bald head. Any ists or ums today? No, I haven't been running Countess the whole time. I switched over. We did some bail runs. I ran Terrazone a wee bit too. So circlet. Okay. Let's see. Swap to a safety razor. What do you mean by safety razor? Are you talking just like the ones that uses real razors? I'm assuming you're talking about. I haven't tried one of those. I know some people use, you know, talk to some people that use stuff like that. I use these like Meyer brand ones, and they're the best that I have ever had, to be honest. They're like knockoff copiers of like the main Gillette brand or something. But I literally buy like the Gillette brand ones and I slice the bleep out of my head. I actually paid all this money for like a bunch of razors and like the new handle and stuff. I mean, a bunch. It's not really that much. I didn't go broke or anything, but you know what I mean. And every time I would shave my head, I would slice something up, and I literally just threw it away. I was like, all right, I'm going back to my old razor, I guess. I thought I've had this razor since before I was bald, and yeah. I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. Basic Dad said he looks like Krusty the Clown when his hair grows out. Yeah. That's the look I'm not going for. That's where you should probably, and no offense, you know, maybe you should shave your head at that point. I don't think you're supposed to use that stuff on your head, Swish. I'm not an expert on the topic, but I don't think you're supposed to. Uh-oh. Oh, another pull rune. We'll grab a soul too, I guess, huh? Trade those for a little bit. There we go. Another pull. You know that soul runes are kind of boring. I know you can do blood rings with it, but I don't do that, and I have to try to trade them. Sounds like a lot of work. Oh, I didn't realize I had all of these. Three o'clock. It was a bad Terrazone, right? Crust Bazaar. Oh no, the pits is next, bro. That's not fair. Where are you getting the crafted amulets from? Well, I didn't really do a lot of crafting because I'm such a low level. I just made one basic garbage one. You either gamble them or get them from Terror Zones. I had a couple here that were kind of higher level. I actually don't want to use these anymore because I'm higher level than I was before. So, yeah. At what level of baldness should I start shaving my head? My hairline's thinning a lot. That's unfortunate. Stress at work, huh? Yeah. Boy, I don't know, man. That's a very individualized question. I was at the point, like, I wore a hat every day, anywhere I would go, for like 2 straight years, and then that's when I shaved my head, pretty much. When I was embarrassed that I didn't want to wear a hat. Like, to not wear a hat made me feel uncomfortable. Tommy. Technically, the Countess can drop higher runes when terrorized, but it's very uncommon for the Countess to actually drop any runes outside of a rune drop table. So she can, but it's super uncommon. I personally wouldn't really worry about it. Just kind of hope for the best if it does happen. So I think I'm gonna host. Let's do some. Maybe we can try some chaos. Maybe we'll do chaos this time. So Phil122, password's Phil. Maybe we'll just try some chaos, so I don't have to teleport out past the souls. But we'll see how the killing goes.
Not in town.
So Jay, yeah, I do have one of those palm shavers but I don't really. It takes so much longer to use those than it does just to shave your head. To be perfectly honest. But anyway, so anyone who can, you don't have to. We're on America's server here, but we're gonna run some chaos. Phil122, if anyone wants to join us, just hit up some chaos here. We'll see how it goes. I know not everybody has great. Oh shoot! I thought I teleported over here. Boy, good start, bro. God, what an idiot. Literal dumbhead. That was pretty dumb. I clicked over there to teleport and I just assumed that I did. Oh well. Oh, the password is Phil. The password is my name. Wish it was crossplay. Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool, right? But oh, they're immune to lightning. Oop, oop. Okay. Whoa! Didn't know he was almost dead. Player's count a little bit higher makes it tough. Boy. And the mercenary surviving makes it tough. Boy. Yeah, budget Nova, no Infinity, no Griffins. Probably not a player's 8 chaos clear, huh? Monarch? Sure. Someone could use a white Monarch. Maybe, by now. Just rolled an Obsession today. No, okay, alright. Going for the 200 FCR. Interesting. 2 OS Ethereal Colossus Bulge. I mean, I could. I don't really, like, quote unquote need. I do want to make the Malice or whatever, but actually, yeah, I can't even use that for like multiple levels more. So appreciate it though. Why Phil doesn't do hardcore. Yeah, well, one of the many reasons. Me dying a minute ago you're talking about. Yeah. Yep, I don't want to have to pay attention that much. Teleport away, please. And the lack of hit recovery gets me in some trouble. I keep thinking I'm going to be able to teleport away, and I indeed cannot teleport away. 22 all res, chromatic. It's like Amara's, but with no skills on it. Immune to lightning, can't help. Yeah, appreciate you, Tweedle. Appreciate you. Kind offer, but yeah. I don't know when I'll even be able to use it. Colin, welcome in. Teleport away, okay. 2, 4, 6. So we do have one more open spot. Phil 122. Password is Phil. For this game, the next one's going to be 123, of course, but for the game name. If anyone wants to join us for a few chaos runs, I got about 20 more minutes, so I gotta hop up out of here.
I can.
Oop. Vex dropped and you were too slow. Yeah, part of the joys of playing online, right? Oop, wasn't looking. 23. The password is Phil. So Phil 123, and the password is the same as the name, but without the numbers. Ben will trade a lightning sunday for a pull. What should lightning thunder charms go for nowadays? Huh. Yeah, a 75 lightning thunder is worth like way more than that. A pull rune is worth like 15, and yeah, that's for 200. Yeah, that's why I just looked it up, and it was like 85s. We're going for like 50. Little toasty in there. Not my fault. Wow, he just got nuked instantly. Poor guy. That's the first thing I'm gonna trade for. The next thing I'm gonna get is definitely a call to arms, like tonight or something. My next trade target. Your players can't enter. I mean, you can. You can go back to your what do you call it? The launcher, and you can change which one you play on. It might be lag for you a little bit, but if I was hosting hardcore games, I would not recommend. Just found a 71 fire, says Bob. Nice. Yeah, I gotta hit some. I don't know. Maybe I will play a little bit later. I think my wife's working. Oh no. We're busy. We're kind of busy later. Never mind. I forgot. I think tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday the wife's working late. Flawless Topaz! Oh, I got it. What a legend I am. Someone said, why is leveling so slow for high level players? Why? Yeah, part of the challenge, right? They want to make you grind. Combat skiller, Pally, Ami, and an Amazon skiller. Alright. Some good stuff there. These guys are immune to lightning. I can't touch them. Magic Find starting to pay off, you say, for you? Congrats on that. I don't think... Do I still got... Yeah, I still do have that on. I should probably pull that off, put the Peasant's Crown on. And so really, I'm not doing much of the killing anyways. Really should. Peasant's Crown will give me more energy, gives me a skill, vitality. I can run away faster in fear for my life. I'm gonna get somebody. I'm gonna get him. Oh, didn't get anybody. Rune Staff, Crown, Obsession Base. Oh. When a minute's left, will Phil find his Cheryl's Might or SOJ? Will finally be able to defeat those souls? No. Will his hair grow back again? Stay tuned and find out.
Impossible.
Shale Rune, legendary. Hubby, welcome in. Hmm. 24. Why must the players count be so high? Trying to get you all to play together. That's why.
I can't.
Oh yeah? Wait a second. Did I forget to put on my energy shield last time when I died? Probably, huh? Boy. With no cold damage. You know, like he doesn't have the cold aura, so the mercenary can really just get popped in here, huh? Just really put down. Ready for the 13th? Not really. Haven't really thought about it. I'll have to see what the days are. I forget, did they officially announce the days yet? What day everything's gonna be on, or is it like they don't tell you? I forget how it works. Yes, no. So every day you're just gonna be like, oh, now's the day when I want to play, so you can't really plan for it? Great. That's perfect for when you have kids and stuff, to not have to plan, you know. Me growing hair back to Saffron, that's more likely than me surviving souls. Yeah. I want to tell you that you're lying. Favorite item in D2? I mean, boy, very, very open question there. Favorite item? Favorite item. Mosaic? No, I'm joking. um, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those ones I never thought about, so not sure how to answer that. Oh. Oh yeah, give me some. Hey, give me some of them battle orders. $316. Stone cold time. One to light radius ring. Ooh. True story. Cruel ogre axe of evisceration. Giant Shresher. Too many seconds. One to Necro, huh? Interesting. Boy, I don't do very much damage. Whoa! Almost got me. Oh, I don't need those. No, it's all good. It's all good. I was joking. 25. Let's go. Oculus, you say, for yours? That one crossed my mind. That one crossed my mind. I do like that. All that magic, find the skills, the res, a little bit of everything on there.
Hail to you,
I don't know. Whoops. Sorry. Mean to hurt somebody. I thought I changed those freaking keybinds, bro. Why? This one keybind will never stay right. Please. I always change it over to there, and then it never will stay. Just never will. I don't know why. Don't let him forget his kid. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah. I can't be trusted, so... Glibberish said, favorite, Grand Charm. 1 to max damage, required level 60. Nice. I'm a sucker for a spectral shard early on, kind of like we found. All that FCR teleporting through the game early on, ooh, so sick. I thought I had the thing set so all new characters use the same keybind, but I don't know. I thought so. Guess I'll have to look into where that is again. Soft spot for Gull, you say, huh? Yeah, that's one that a lot of people use, especially early on, that I'd like never do. I don't know how. I guess if you're moat tricking, strictly moat tricking Mephisto or something, I get it. I guess I don't really do that a lot because I don't find it enjoyable. Sometimes I do. I've been there, done that, but I usually always go with something to give me more damage, FCR, stuff like that. Oh, static him down. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hiding. Yeah, Saffron, I feel you say you never understood how, like, it doesn't seem like it works right. Always broken. That's how I feel too. I'll save my custom keybinds. I'll come into here and go, you know, custom, and then it like wouldn't do it. It won't do it. Just doesn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know. And we got here 22. We can do one more. We can do one more. One more and only one more. Looks like Wicked was teleporting for me. Appreciate ya. Well, I know I didn't save and accept it here this time, but I mean, I always do when I actually pick it or whatever, you know what I mean? It's already set up the way I want it to now. But yeah, I did that on the playthrough, and it doesn't save it. Well, that's what I meant to do. Discard that. Went the wrong thing. Sure. Override it. This is exactly what I want anyways. So it better be overridden forever. Hellrune, legendary. You said there's like a maybe this quote-unquote setting that all new characters have this doesn't. Maybe I don't have it applied. It's possible. But either way, I swear I go through and I put that custom thing on like every time, and it just never works. So I usually just go through and do it manually, because there's only 2 keybinds that I change: the show item and the legacy graphics button. Scourge looking for an all-res jewel, huh? Best of luck. Hopefully you find that quick. I have not seen one. Uh-oh. Good tired. 3, 11, 12, 14. Looking for the 15, huh? I actually got one. Who said that? McDaddy. I got one. I don't see you though. Where you at? Where are you hiding? Wait. You're not in here. Or did you like what? How come you're messaging me without your character name? Are you like... I'm confused. Here, come over here.
Julius Grover donated $2 through Super Chat. Are there any rune words for a light source?
There you go. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Julius, you slayer. Rune word for a lightning sources. Oh yeah, the big dog. This minus lightning res right here. Oh, end of my green screen. So huge, so huge. You use it pretty much, this sword, specifically just for that. So Crescent Moon. Just sick. Ooh, no, I mean, that's all right. Maxed out on that one, and yeah. Man, the stealth you can make with that. Besides that, I mean, putting Cure over here on your Mercenary, Insight Cure, is actually very clutch for energy shield sorcerers. Anyways. Dual Dream? What? Yeah, I guess I never do that one, but yeah. Oh, Infinity. Infinity. Good call on that one. Alrighty, so that's going to be the end of the stream for today, fellas. So, appreciate y'all joining me. Let's see anyone on that I know playing D2 here. Nobody that I know really. So, maybe I could find somebody, but maybe we'll just oh, Sir Fox is there actually. Why doesn't he pop up on here? Let me send Twitch over to Sir Fox. He's playing D2R, just slaying it. So we'll send Twitch over there. And thank you guys for hitting our goal here today. Never did the goal thing before, so I popped it up there. Getting closer to me being able to afford a chair that's not going to break my back. So I appreciate y'all a bazillion, gagillion, and thank you for the channel memberships. I forget Cat. I forget which cat it was. Dillionaire Cat. Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships earlier. Thank you guys so much. Don't know if I'll be back streaming tomorrow. Maybe we'll just do a video tomorrow. Hard to say. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll have to see. But yeah, peace out, fellas. And do not forget to keep slaying. Ooh.